I should be online. Very refreshing.
I am. Oh, there you are.
Yeah.
Oh, Panera ad. Oh God.
Didn't you know that Panera Bread has your fucking link, like the roast beef and white cheddar and horseradish and red onion sandwich? You can get on focaccia or sourdough or on no bread if the Panera Bread is out of bread.
And I get a Citibank ad on top of that. Damn.
And if you subscribe to Citibank, you can like have all your money go away when we have the great digital currency crash of 2027.
Citibank, more like Citibank.
Get some of the ad money.
I barely get any of the ad money. If you want like a fraction of my 10 cents, go for it.
Hell yeah.
I'll
Take a
send.
cent.
I'll take you. I will Venmo you half a penny. How's that sound?
That sounds great. Thanks.
So last time Bug was in Golden Hills. So
Let's go.
we're in autumn, and it's really good. I really went to a Panera Bread, and they deadass were out of bread. Like, Aaron and I were going, right before my trip, Aaron and I went to Panera because we were like, we have to pick up some things from, like, Walgreens and whatnot. And, like, we went in, we're like, let's go get Panera. And they were straight up out of every bread.
Wow.
I don't know how that happens. But, like, it just happened that way. Okay, this is out of control. Cool. So, yeah, in case you're wondering, Panera Bread can, in fact, be open when they don't have bread. Who'da guessed? Not me.
Leaf?
Are you alright? It's been a while since one of those episodes.
We're probably getting close to the artifact then.
Yes, so much magic.
Perhaps you should stay here, Leaf, until we clear a path.
No. We're fine now. We won't retreat when we're so close.
Look, stop acting tough! It'll be bad if you trip and stuff!
Thank you, V. But we're fine. Let's go.
If you feel weak at any point, we'll stop. Let's go, team. Huzzah!
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 Snake says apparently, his cousin went to a KFC that just didn't have chicken.
Oh, heck yeah.
Oh.
It's like the whole lure.
The whole reason you go to KFC is for the chicken. A flytrap rests on this trunk. It seems to be waiting for something. Oh. That's not. I mashed. I definitely mashed. And that's what happened. Oops. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh no, Cleo. Man.
Oh man. The Australian accent is just so... Oh, it goes so hard.
Yeah?
Have you ever, like...
Tell us how you really feel.
Have you ever had that inclination of just, like... Oh man, I just want to not try when I speak.
What?
Well, look no further, folks.
Are you calling Australians lazy?
I'm not calling them lazy. I'm just saying that
You
they're...
gave them our explorer's permit.
All I'm saying is that the Australian accent, all it is you just have to, like, talk like this, and then there's no problems whatsoever. It's so bad.
Oh boy.
Sure is something.
Here's something. When the goddess eats the sun and devours the moon, only then will she appear. Okay, so we have to find a moonstone and a sunstone. Most likely.
What could it mean?
What could it possibly mean to go find anything related to the sun and the moon? Okay, here's a fun thing that happened. Some person, I think they're on Twitch as Aurora Borealis. They followed me, which is really cool, by the way. They posted on the last episode of VLR that, like, they watched the whole thing and now they can't play the original game because, like, the voices sound wrong. And I'm just like, oh, there's a real in
Wait,
the
is
moon.
this on the Twitch? Is this on Twitch?
This is
'Cause
on the YouTube
was-
VODs.
Yeah, that was. I don't think that was Aurora, was it?
It was.
Her name was something else.
It-
Like Zordy.
Yeah, it's different on YouTube, but they have the same profile picture.
Oh, okay.
That's so sweet.
I was like, shit, I didn't think that would actually happen. I was just like doing it for that funsies of it. But like the fact that someone genuinely enjoyed it that much that like their immersion in the original game is like lesser is just wild to me. And like one of those moments where it's like that's kind of why I do it. That's kind of why I do it. I that's really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that is so cool. So we need to make a mod so that we
Just
get
mod
more
them in.
fans than the
Just to
original games.
mod our voices in.
But what about the bands? What about the banter?
Oh, true.
We'll mod that in too. Anytime you click on us, we'll make our characters clickable so that anytime you click on us, it'll say the banter.
That's a good one.
So
I
you
like
just
that idea.
spam it over and over.
It's the point and click method.
Yeah, it's a point and click adventure now.
Right.
I mean, it is a point and click adventure.
Yeah,
Yeah, but like more so, like Pajama Sam.
Yeah.
Pajama Sam?
Oh, Pajama Sam.
You say
I like
Pajama Sam?
Pajama Sam.
Yeah, pajamas. I say pajamas.
No, but like,
Do you not say pajamas?
I
or
say
pajamas?
pajama. I say pajama.
Oh God. Ugh.
I'm from the Midwest. We say bag and milk and pajama.
I will beg you to never say those first two again.
What,
Yeah,
you don't
really.
like the fact that my brother...
You call bagels bag?
No. My brother... Let me tell you
Pajamas
about...
in the bag.
Let me tell you about my brother.
It's in the bag.
He says milk. My brother says milk.
Milk.
Yeah.
Milk. Yeah.
He has a glass of milk. And he says, yeah, I got a bag. I'm gonna go to Target.
I wish your brother a very
I
good
got a
guy.
bag. Is bag supposed to be bagel or bag?
Bag. Like B-A-G.
Oh.
Ugh.
Ugh.
You thought it
my
was for
God.
bagel?
I thought it was like a short-term form for bagel. Like,
No,
I'm getting a
it-
bag,
Up a big.
I'm getting a bag and a cup of coffee. Caffeine.
All right, I'm here. Fuck.
Hello.
Sorry.
What a conversation.
Did
to
you get
come
your
in.
Did you get your coffee in a bag with your
Yeah,
thing?
with a bag.
Look,
Bag.
I say bagel and bag because I
Uh-huh.
have a standard North American Midwestern accent.
That's a bagel.
Uh-huh.
And you get a bag. The bag for the bagel bag.
Well,
All I'm
we're gonna
saying-
Be a bagel big.
All I'm
Yeah,
saying
be a
is
bagel bag.
all I'm saying is that my brother says bag. He says bag and he says bag and he says bagel.
Yeah, I'm going down to the supermarket, bringing the bags with me.
At least he's consistent, you know. At least
Oh,
he
no,
says,
yeah,
Sure.
bringing the bags with me, eh?
Yeah.
you know, at least he's consistent. He says bag, and bagel. He doesn't say bag and bagel like I do. So I guess I'm worse.
because you know the Packers
Yeah, but
ain't
who
doing
cares
so
about
hot.
bag?
Oh fuck, there's a thing over here. Do I have a
Yeah.
thing? I don't have a thing.
Do
Oh, the
you?
sun offering and the moon offering. I have those. I'm dumb.
Yes, you do.
Sorry.
Yes, you do.
It's been a week since I've played this. I've been really busy. My brain has not been here.
Ha, busy. Ha.
Yeah,
The-
you kind of disappeared for a week.
I did. I went to Knoxville.
I keep
Wow.
telling you that place doesn't exist. You need to let it go.
Mr. Knoxville himself?
This Flytrap is satisfied with you. Well, that's good. I'm glad that he's satisfied with me. But like, yeah, I went to Knoxville for the American Nuclear Society Student Conference, and in the process of doing so, I got like 8 more followers.
Wow.
Nice.
Like, okay, here's my deal, right? I don't advertise that I stream on Twitch in that server for a couple reasons. One in particular is that, like, I don't need to clutter up the self-promotion thing with my Twitch stream. Like, I'll do that in, like, every voice acting thing because, you know, voice acting things.
Screw 'em. No, I'm kidding.
Fuck them, right?
Yeah,
Just
fuck
fuck
'em,
them.
right?
Just fuck them. But, like, I won't.
They deserve it.
But, like, that one, the self-promo one
deserve
should be a
both of
little
the
bit more.
stream.
Yeah, they deserve to see my abilities, my capabilities, my skill, my God-given talent, my ability
Yeah.
to improvise, etc. But, like, I don't post it in there because of that. And then also the fact that, like, there's some things I discuss on stream that are always just a little sus sometimes. And, like, you know, my peers, if they were to hear that, it's, like, fine. But, like, you know, I don't need to be advertising that everywhere. And so if people ask me about it, I will.
If my
But
professors found out that I like pink-haired girls,
shut the fuck up.
My
I don't know
career
what
would
would,
be
I don't know what
over.
would happen to me.
Is there a thing I'm missing up here? I feel like there's more up here. But yeah, so like, I don't do that. However,
However,
the Jillian
Caveat.
compilation that was made.
oh my god, dude! I watched some of it. I was like, Jesus Christ!
I asked her, "Do you want me to put this in the ANS Discord or not?" And she was like, "I'll do it." And I said, "I'll." And I
Oh,
said,
no.
"Okay." So I posted it there. I really posted
oh,
it there.
God.
And wouldn't you know, I told my people, because we had to drive to Knoxville. I told the undergrads in my car, hey, there are some people that are really important I'd be happy to introduce you to. One of them is named Jillian. Would you like to know more about her?
Oh no.
We listened to the first half hour of the compilation in the car. That's where it was? Oh, that's dumb. So we listened to the first half hour of that in the car. Oh boy. So yeah, that was cool. And then Jillian had someone come up to her at the conference and literally say like, "Oh, you're Jillian from My Name's Streams." I watched the compilation and she was just like, like in a fun way though.
Yeah.
Oh fuck, I need to hold it there longer. So yeah, the Jillian compilation is now like just fuck. Ugh. Not easy.
Yep.
People have seen the Jillian compilation. Come on, that is. Can I jump? I need to jump over those. This sucks. Okay, hang on.
I believe in you.
This is like a cramp in my hand waiting to happen.
Yeah.
I'm
Real
literally.
question is,
Yeah.
I did it.
Yay.
What I did is I
Question
used my
is-
middle finger and my index finger.
Nice.
Nice.
But yeah, so yeah, people watched the Jillian compilation, and they were like, one of them went up to Jillian and said, "Hey, I saw you from this person's streams. You're famous." And she was like, "Well, I'm not that famous." And so that's the story of how now I have like a bunch of more followers because people watched the Jillian compilation and talked about it at a conference.
Damn, dude.
So yeah.
What a cool move.
So just in case you forget, self-promo is good.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Self-promo is really good. I'm still not gonna post it, like, the streams when they go live in that server most of the time, though. Unless I have, like, other nuclear people on it. Fuck, okay. Which is something that we're gonna do eventually, which will be fun. Okay. There we go. Oh no, I gotta make it to the platform. Fuck me, this is not easy. I
It's
just
not.
farmed followers off of Jillian. Yeah, I did, but like, can you blame me?
Wow.
I mean, would you say you would have done anything different?
I mean, when liquid gold falls into your hands, it's important to cup your hands appropriately.
And I hope it doesn't scald you.
Exactly. That's why I'm very careful around that woman. Anyway, so I was in Knoxville at the conference.
So anyway.
I was at the conference in Knoxville. It was quite fun. Knoxville's a pretty city, all things considered. Like, I really enjoyed the geography, because, like, I'm from the Midwest, and I'm used to the world being, you know, a hill. You know, you can walk up a hill. It's not so bad. I'm not used to, like, Middle East... I don't want to call it the Middle East, but, Eastern Middle America. That's a better way of putting it. Like, Tennessee, the Appalachian states. That's a great way to put it. The Appalachian states. I've never
There
really...
you go.
I've never really been there that often. Like, I've driven through Kentucky because I have family in Louisville, and, that's all fun and games. But I've never, like, been to Knoxville, despite the fact that Oak Ridge National Lab's there, University of Tennessee Knoxville's there. So I got to go there, and it was really cool. Like, honestly, the weather was perfect, the place was cool, and so is this place. This place is also quite neat. Speaking of quite neat, hard mode is on. Good. How many BP? Okay. Alright, here we go.
There we go.
The artifact is here, somewhere.
You sure? I mean, it's just flowers all around us.
Flowers. That's it. One of these flowers must be the artifact.
Probably not.
Only one way to find out. Start cutting, Kaboo.
That's enough.
Oh, perfect. It's Venus! I got this.
Whoa.
Oh, that's me.
Yeah.
By the gods, it's Venus. It's Venus herself.
Indeed, the one and only. I've been keeping my ear on you with my precious buds. I was really hoping all the bridges and monsters would stop you. So stubborn. And now you'd even trample upon my garden? My precious garden?
It was just a joke, okay? We just need the artifact.
We were just doing it for the bit.
Yeah, do it for the Vine. Do you remember Vine? I mean, I figured you'd like it.
You
but-
have vines.
Shut up. To line your pockets even. You cared more for an artifact than your, blue friend here?
Do it for the vine. Good lord.
I haven't forgotten Vine, okay?
I'll never forget.
Washed up from a
Never
river,
forget.
yet you worried more about a material thing than your own companion?
What? How did you?
My roots travel all across the soil. Sometimes I catch some gossip.
Incredible. This is truly the feat of a higher being.
Though I must say, Kaboo, I am beyond pleased with your worship. You're so chivalrous and shush. I like it better when you don't speak. And kind. So why would you share your burdens with your friends?
Venus, please, say no more.
What's your deal? Is nagging people a goddess's job?
You know everything then? What bothers V, Kabu, and us?
Well, not everything, but I certainly know more than you lot.
Then what about us? Why are we still here after so many years?
You? Well, you're all way different than your average pug. Greed, sadness, purpose. Such diverse motives within your team.
Please tell us!
V, Kaboo, Leaf. The artifacts and all the questions you want to ask. If you get through my special trial, they are yours.
Bring it on. We will have our answers.
Well said. It's artifact time.
Venus, despite everything, I will face your trial with honor.
Yeah, we'll see.
Huzzah!
Oh, okay, that's your
Huzzah.
catchphrase now, isn't it? Get ready.
Oh no, the set
You know-
pieces.
It's really nice knowing you.
Oh no. Alex, this is you now.
What in the shining crown of the queen is that?
That's way bigger than the spider.
Get ready, you two. We're getting what we came for.
We can
Alright.
do it! Huzzah!
Kaboo, you really gotta stop.
Venus's guardian.
No, it's my new catchphrase.
All right.
Every protagonist has one.
Okay, I hear you, but have we considered, I don't know, workshopping it a little bit?
I could come up
or-
with other ones, like believe it,
I feel like that somebody's already taken that one.
No.
or I will be the pirate king.
I feel like that one's.
Or
I-
Adrian.
Adrian.
All right, cool. I have now been acquainted with my moves once again. Let's just... Oh, wait, no. Before I do anything, let's tattle!
Also, Kaboo, I feel like the believe it should be my line, not yours.
But I'm saying it as a pun for you since you're a bee.
Yeah, but okay.
Oh, this is me.
Yeah.
to be challenged by the goddess Am I really worthy? No matter. I will cut through its defenses for the artifact and for Leaf.
This is great. Good job, everybody. Okay.
Yay.
That is how you say in the business. Wow. Very cool.
Very cool.
It is how you say PogChamp.
It is how you...
Alright, I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab some.
No worries. A
I feel
is...
I feel like Leaf would be the kind of person to completely misuse slang just because he's like, he wants to be hip, but
Yeah.
he just does not understand it.
Hey, it is Seth Hart has resubscribed with Prime. They've been subscribed for 26 months. They say, woo! Thank you.
2 years and 2 months.
2 years and 2 months. Jesus Crimbler. That's so...
too much
That's,
too long.
that's so much money.
That is a lot of money. You pay for my Wi-Fi. I hope you're...
I do.
I hope you know
Do I?
that.
Do I really?
Yeah, okay, so my Twitch payouts just... Oh, Lucas the Secret Finder, thank you so much for the follow. I will say,
Hey.
my subs, I have enough subs where my Twitch payouts pay for my Wi-Fi bills each month. Which,
That's
to
amazing.
me, is like...
That's a win.
Dude, I mean, it's a
That is a
huge win. That's all I need, because
should-
they are literally
you know-
paying me to just do more of this.
Yeah, you
I
know
break
how
even.
streamers, you know how streamers have like those sub goals under their face cams or whatever?
Yeah.
You need to have one, and underneath it, you just need to have a how many subscribers till you can pay this bill and this
Yeah.
bill.
Pay my
like,
rent.
You have Wi-Fi done, and then the next one is like insurance bill, and the next one's like healthcare.
Real
And then-
shit.
Yes.
And then the next one, the final one is rent, because that's the most expensive bill.
Real talk.
Real.
Student loans.
Student loans, yeah.
Ovina.
Oh, are you ready for this?
No.
Are you ready for this?
Dun, 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 dun. Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun. Y'all
So-
ready for this?
I
Alright.
don't think they're ready for this.
Yeah!
I don't think you can handle this. I don't think you're ready for this jelly time. Okay.
And it's gotta be jam, because I know jelly don't jiggle like that.
Honestly, though, Knoxville was very fun. I didn't drink very much because I don't drink as much, but there were definitely some people who got very drunk, which was kind of funny to watch.
Jillian, wasn't it?
No, it was not her. She conducted herself in a reasonable manner. Hold on. I gotta think. I have thought.
You are stronger than you look. But have you ever seen something like this?
No, I
No.
don't think I have. Oh, Jesus.
It's got
Oh no.
rings. And a daisy cannon? Yes, that was on purpose.
Mm-hmm. Yes, of course.
Of course. I'm a goddess. Everything I do is on purpose.
Everything I do is for the goodness of society.
I am here being your benevolent, nosy goddess, and just do what I say, because I know what's best.
Nice. Oh, it still flies. Okay, that
Ooh.
is not ideal.
No, it's not. That's literally, I've been spying on you for how long now? Of course I know your one weakness.
Eat shit.
Oh fuck, you found its weakness.
Oh, I got a nut. I got a real nut.
TMI.
Guys, look, I got a nut. Let's do... let's just use...
An item. Make Kabu the item user.
That's a good idea. I like...
He's a tank and a cleric, but yeah, let's just have him be the item guru.
He's a cleric.
Heck yeah.
Oh, no.
Tanky, but not that tank. Oh, I get poison whenever I eat that stuff?
Yeah.
Oh.
But it improves my defense, too.
Yeah, but now I'm like gonna die.
Death is temporary.
Okay. So you have to hit it twice
Victory
in
is
the air for it
forever.
to fall down. That's obnoxious.
Yeah,
Yes.
but it's also hard mode.
Fuck. Whoa, that did a lot, though.
know how to fight dirty. I can fight dirty too. You better get ready.
Also, hi,
Dirty.
Sheeb. Hello. Welcome, Sheeb. Hope you're doing well. Oh, you got the defense boost. And you fucking healed.
Heals.
You
Oh,
fucking
God.
cheeky little bastard. Okay. You fucking
I'm a
loony.
cheeky little bastard, aren't I?
You're a cheeky little fuck is what you are.
Alright,
That's-
why is the blue one suddenly speaking in a different accent?
It's because we are
Does
multiple
anybody else
people.
hear that?
It's because we say we. That is why you'd think you would understand this, but alas, I guess
I'm
not.
sorry, are you implying that you have a split personality? One's Russian and the other's Australian?
That's fucking right, mate.
Oh god.
Oh my god, now I'm 5 poisoned? What the hell?
Now you're
Or
10 poisoned. Poison for 10 turns.
I'm just gonna die, aren't I?
No, but you get a point of defense.
And you lose an 8.
So a point
Every
of
turn.
defense is defense, no matter how schmeefense. Okay.
Well, you need to kill the guy who heals, right?
Watch this.
I'm watching.
I'm going to use frigid coffin.
On the
Okay, I gotta
healer?
think, though, I
Oh,
gotta
on the
think.
boss.
Okay, I have to think. B down X. Woo!
Nice.
Oh, schnikes. I did not. Okay, I should definitely just heal. I should kill that fucking vine.
That's what I said.
That little vine twerp. Yeah.
That is my daughter. How dare you?
Your daughter's a little twerp.
I'm gonna kill you first.
You wish.
Oh, you can't hit the vine guy with Kabu?
I'm going to hit it
Close.
with Leaf. Watch
Kabu's
this.
got ground rules. He can only go. He can only attack the person in front.
Oh, that's dumb.
Yeah, like hammer rules.
Oh, nice.
That's a real hammer moment right there, folks.
Oh man, I missed that.
Me too. All right, let's use. Oh boy, I'm running out of. I was going hard, but maybe I shouldn't be going as hard on my skills. Okay, and now we'll have something. Let's see. We'll have V attack. No, we'll have V use a secret stash on Kabu. Good. Kabu will defer to Leaf.
Bro, that removed all the poison.
Yeah.
OP.
I need to keep... Okay, I'm just going to use a regular attack? No. Let's have Leaf go now, because Leaf has 2 attacks, so we can freeze. And then we could do... We'll have 1 attack. No, we'll do the big attack first. We will... let me look at my items. Okay, so I am down on TP. I have no more TP, so I have to make this count. But I could throw this at an enemy. Or I could throw the numbnail thing at that.
There you go. Oh, it flies. Never mind.
Oh, it flies.
And
Yeah,
I-
of course it flies. Why wouldn't it?
And then I will use a frigid coffin. No. At this point, I cannot afford to use any other TP stuff, so I will not. This is a tricky situation. How am I going to get through this? Let's throw a hard seed at the Venus butt, because that is healing this jackass.
Oh, he's almost dead. Oh, boy. That hurt.
Speaking of almost dead.
Oh,
Now
Kabu.
I'm super dead.
Okay, so what do I have to revive? Do I have anything that can revive? Yes, I can. I'll just use it on Kabu. And then I will... Okay, I've used my revive. How did that happen with all Kabu's defense? I didn't use my attacks properly. I'm going to turn relay... No, okay, hang on. Do I have another hard nut I can throw? Yes, okay. I need to get rid of this fucker. Like,
There you
ASAP.
go. Wait, how is he not
There he
dead?
goes.
Oh, he's at 1
he's
out.
not.
And then I'm going to turn relay to V. And we're going to get rid of the fucker. Goodbye, fucker. Oh, I was not prepared for that.
It's all right. Go
I was
face.
not
Just go
watching.
face.
I was
Go
not
face.
watching.
It's
Okay.
all go face.
Yep.
Yeah.
I should really change my party around somehow.
Do the freeze up.
That's the plan.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use Frigid Coffin. Okay.
Oh.
Next, fried leaf, fried egg to Kabu. You're gonna get poisoned, but it's okay. Christmas. I got a nut, though. That's good. Alright, FaceTime. FaceTime. Let's go, FaceTime.
Yeah, all face. All face. Blow him up.
Do I have any items that will make me hit harder? Oh, okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have... no, because he has multi-hit attacks, and I don't trust it. Okay, I'm going to just... attack! That's not gonna be enough, but if I can survive at least one more hit, it will be good. Okay. And then, V...
Hi.
We're gonna have you... We're gonna feed Leaf one of these, because I expect Kabu to go down this turn.
100%.
Leaf, come here.
Shove it in his face.
Alright. Oh no, that is bad.
Oh, everyone's gonna go down.
Everyone might go down. This is not good. This is... Oh no, I pressed the wrong button! Fuck me!
Man, you're just...
I choked. I cracked
Wait,
on
why
it.
did you let
You
Kabuto
choked.
down? He's the guy with the revive.
I don't have any TP healing things left. I can't heal any party shits.
He is dead. Ish.
Yeah, I'm taking the L on this one. What about it? I misused it because I didn't take out the baddie first. The fucker. Alright, well, whatever.
Well.
Alright.
Well.
And their tail was never finished because I don't know which button's the B button.
What controller are you using?
I'm using an
Come on,
Xbox
voltage.
one.
Oh.
This isn't rocket science.
Yeah, you're right.
Did you
The
not?
Xbox controller's a good controller.
Yeah, I was
you're
gonna
not.
say.
Long.
Someone didn't grow up with an Xbox.
I did not. I
Ah,
grew up with
it
Nintendo.
tells.
Seth, has anyone ever told you that your voice sounds a lot like Jack from Subjectively? Subjectively.
what that is.
What is that?
I'll look that up.
We can look. Yeah, look it up.
Yeah, look it up. Send us a clip. I want to see it too.
Figure it out. Okay,
Jack from Subjectively.
so what I gather from this is that I need to preserve my TP as long as possible. Subjectively is a YouTube channel that makes fake mon designs.
Ooh.
Is this? Are you talking about Jack Burke? Jack Burke.
Who the heck is Jack Burke?
I
Is
don't
that
know,
another
but
alias
I'm
of
looking
yours?
it up. Hold on.
Frozen.
Subjectively.
I don't know his last name, but I'm assuming there's only one Jack.
I assume so, especially since his YouTube is literally called Subjectively. So I think that's what you're talking about. Interesting. Okay.
Send a clip.
I'm watching his stream.
Yeah.
I can see the I can see the tone.
Is he also dead inside?
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Jesus.
Am I wrong?
I'm not dead inside.
I imagine Kabu to be the person to tell people off about swearing. Yeah. I see that too. Kabu's very team dad, you know what I'm saying? Like, Kabu's the type of guy who's like, you shall not swear no matter what, huzzah! Ooh, that did a lot. That's good.
I can also imagine then, like, V would start it and then Leaf would join in where they, like, try to slip in curse words. And they'd be like, what? I meant the other, you know, way you use that word.
Stupid idiot, as you say.
Exactly. It's not really a swear. We'll work on it.
Dumbass bitch ate shit. I mean to say dumbass in a colloquial term, you know what I'm saying? It is merely, you know, figure of speech, so as they say. Fuck, I should not let Kabu die.
No, you really should.
Look, I cannot help the fact that I am bad at video games. I cannot help the fact that I am so bad at the video games. Hard seed. Actually, no, we'll save the hard seed for other thing. But we will eat a glazed honey. No, actually, better idea. We'll just use a honey leaf. Get us back up to full. Heal some TP. Oh. Oh. That was a wrong thing.
Well. Well, it's alright.
It's fine. No, it's fine.
Great. It's fine. It's great.
It's really quite fine. I can fight dirty with my little sapling friend. The everlasting
Is my daughter, Petunia. Show some respect.
Poop-tunia. Zinger!
You're going to die first!
Call me a real gamer over here. With my zingers and my whatnots. I'm gonna frigid pop in this. Alright, and that's...
Like that move.
That didn't freeze anyone!
Didn't do it good enough.
It didn't do good.
Yeah, get better.
I'll do better next time.
Do gooder.
You do-gooder, you. Alright. We just gotta get rid of this fucker. I know I called them a fucker last time, but we really gotta get rid of them.
Yeah, they are really annoying.
Hey, fucker's a great word, let me tell you.
A fucker? A fucker? That's how I feel about them. Alright.
Wow.
I mean,
Wow.
how am I supposed to feel?
I mean, if you want to finesse it, you could call him a punk ass bitch.
They're a punk ass fuck.
Ooh, I like that. Yes.
I don't know, fucker is a special place in my heart. It's very guttural.
Oh, you fucker.
You slunch.
Oh.
It's like lunch.
It's like,
I love how you cat just goes, oh.
It's a slug lunch.
A slunch. You slunch. Alright, ice fall
What are you
time.
doing over there, slunching? Okay, well, you froze the healer. That's something.
That's what I wanted. That's
haha,
Yeah,
no more
ba-
healing for you.
haha, baby. That's
Just
just
showed that healer what's up.
that's what I wanted the whole time, I swear.
Hooray.
Can I attack the healer now? Nice, it's dead now. Ah, but so is V.
I have so many regrets.
Get the fuck back up, V.
No, I'm taking a nap. I mean, fine.
You silly little goose. Alright, here we go. Damn it. I am bad.
Sorry. Sorry, man.
I am how they say in the business, not good.
Makes me kind of want to change your nickname in my server.
To-
Just silly little goose.
Silly little goose who's bad at video games.
I mean, you said it, not me.
You're right.
I'm on my
Damn.
way.
Alright. Last glazed honey. Point of defense for Kabu. V is going to heal the guy again, so that this time Kabu has... that's not V.
Oof.
Ew.
Well, I guess V is attacking this turn.
I guess V is doing some good chip. Good chip.
Good shit.
Okay, so what we're going to do...
Okay, I'm ready.
Alright.
I need to freeze him, is what I need.
Uh-huh.
Which
Yeah.
involves...
Have you told him to stop in the name of love?
Not yet, but I'm debating it. Alright, I'm gonna try and make it freeze after I do my other attacks with my other characters.
You should have Kabu attack and then have V heal Leaf.
That is the plan, yes. That is the plan. Nope, that is not the one. Secret stash on Leaf.
Here, have a mushroom.
Thank you, it is very appreciated. Frigid coffin. Okay. I think I have to do this because it's got a plus attack, so if I can just mitigate that, that's good.
Okay.
Here we go. Did not freeze. Okay. Time to just fuck shit up.
About damn time.
And then... Because you don't have any skills you can use, right? No. You have a hard seed. I'm gonna have V throw that hard seed, like, unironically.
Hey, yo. Hey, yo.
Because her attack otherwise does nothing.
Yeah, she's a bit.
Ah, it's exactly the same. Oh no, I'm going to lose again.
Aw, we were close. Oh?
Oh no.
Ooh?
Oh no.
You just gotta do that 15 more times, V.
Yeah, you got this. Yeah, you got this.
I can totally do it.
Oop.
Nope.
It's not like the old one, or like the Paper Mario thing, where if you got like the B thing, if you got really good, you could just keep damaging it.
I wish there were power bounce in this game. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Just do magic window with the boomerang? I agree, but I need to be better. Okay, let's think about this. How are we gonna... Do I have... Okay. Do I have, like, enough stuff to beat this? I feel like I do, but... I mean, Jesus. There's gotta be a weakness beyond, like... not using everything all at once. I'm gonna try throwing... No. Kabu can actually break through defenses, so I should just, like, attack with him. Like that. Look at that. Powerhouse over here.
Yeah.
Tank?
And then
He's like
V.
a good character, all in one.
Yeah. He's a gentleman. He hits hard. He's a dad.
Whoa, spoilers.
No.
I shouldn't mash because it actually fucked me up.
It's actually very obvious that he's already adopted his two, party mates.
Oh, that part.
Yeah, that part.
Alright, that does a lot of damage. Hi, Unstoppable 8000, welcome. Whoever sits in front does more damage, I think. That makes a lot of sense, actually.
Also, there's that, yeah. That's why I usually had me in front, just so she could actually do something.
Okay. That makes a lot more sense. I feel very foolish for not realizing this sooner, but I'm glad that I fucked up all the same.
Hooray!
Yay.
Alright, let's do...
Say, man.
Okay, I'm gonna boost... I'm not gonna boost attack until I know that the other fucker is gone, and, that's good. You know what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying. I'm picking up what you're throwing down.
I'm glad they don't use the Y button for that at all. That would be really frustrating if they did. Eat your greens. And that's not your greens. Okay, so now we
That's
need to
not
find a
your
way to
greens.
stop this thing. How do I...
I'd feel really weird about trying to eat the plant in front of, the plant god.
Don't worry about it.
Nah, it'll be fine.
Okay.
Fine. Don't worry about it.
Don't
I'm
worry.
worried about it.
Why would you be worried
Well,
about
That's
it?
your problem.
Why are you worried
Wow.
about it? This is your opportunity to bully me, remember? Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
Do you start the turn with 16 MP?
Yeah,
Damn, how'd you get down to 8 so fast?
because my moves use a lot of this.
Oh, so you just start off blazing?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's why.
It's the voltage way.
It's a good way to do things a lot of the time, I will say.
Arguable.
Leroy Jenkinsing things often works. You'd be very surprised.
As someone who plays WoW, no.
Down he goes.
Look, someone's got to get the plot moving.
Jesus
Ivy.
Christ.
Because you're doing too well. The flower thing was feeling threatened.
Yeah, Leroy Jenkins did everyone a favor.
Oh my god, he went in.
My God, he went in.
Oh my god, he just ran in.
Yeah, but like, did he? Did him running in without the rest of his team actually do anything?
Nope, just wipe the whole thing.
Great.
I mean, here's the thing. Why couldn't they just wait for him to die and respawn?
Because it pulls all the mobs to the party.
You have a 33.3% chance of success, repeating, of course.
Now it's better than our usual odds.
So in WoW, they have a mechanic where if you're in a raid and someone pulls a mob and then dies, the mobs will aggro onto any living raid members. So even if they didn't run in and he died, it doesn't happen all the time, but it can, and so that's why they ran in. Because they were probably just gonna...
Mechanic.
Yeah, because it definitely allows it to where if someone runs in and pulls a bunch of shit and then dies, they're all just gonna pull on top of you.
Oh my god, he just ran in. I love how monotonously, I think that's the word, like deadpan, they just say, oh my god, he just ran in. Like that's...
Oh my god, he just ran in.
Oh my
Stick to
God.
the plan! Stick to the plan!
Oh my god, he just ran in.
Jesus Christ, Leroy.
In your experience playing WoW, has anything like that ever happened?
No. Like, that's spontaneous?
Yeah. Just the, oh, well, okay, I guess we're going now.
Oh, that? Yes.
Alright, here's the time. Ready? I'm gonna do the thing where
Take your time.
Can I swap it and like before, like just rotate the party, just like do it, or do I get to pick which one's in front?
I've never used that function.
Oh no. Okay, well, that's fine with me. Watch this.
I'm ready.
We are anticipating.
I am at the edge of my seat. It's very uncomfortable.
There we go. That did only 5 damage.
Yeah.
That's a whack skill to have. Alright, let's use Icefall. Here we go. I want that thing frozen yesterday. I want that fucking dead. You hear me? I want it dead. I do not want it on my playing field. I do not want it in the battlefield. I do not want it doing any attacks whatsoever. I want it dead.
Sam, I am.
Thank you. Now get me pictures of Spider-Man.
Spider-Man, yeah. You got this.
Oh, I can do that. Yes. Good, it's dead. The longer it stays alive, the worse the fight goes. I'm gonna have Leaf eat the crunchy seed. Or no, I'm gonna use a glazed honey.
Crunchy. Crunch.
That worked out pretty well, all things considered. Wake up, V. Get your shit together. Oh my god, she looks so disheveled.
Please send help.
God. Reminds you of that, like, the time where you try to squish an insect, but you only do it partially, and then you just see its body slightly crippled, and you start to feel bad for it.
What the fuck?
What?
Look, I'm not gonna say I've had existential crises before because I squished a bug and I missed, but I have. It's awful. Do not recommend.
No, Kabu! is down. Oh, Kabu's still up. Okay, here we go. Let's
Kabu time.
Let's switch the party. Now, what am I doing? Now watch this. Now Kabu will use his heavy strike. That didn't do as much as I had hoped, but we'll make it work.
Walk it off. Walk it off.
Okay, so well, I'm out of MP again, so.
Oh no.
No, I have one more. Let's use it.
You should have. Wait. Ah, fuck.
Which,
Sorry, guys.
You should have had V use it and then tried to freeze him.
I could have done that, but I want to use Secret Stash.
Oh, that's fair. That's fair.
There you go.
Okay.
Anyways.
Okay.
help?
That was so funny. I don't know why.
Did I help?
That was funny. It was funny to me.
No, that was very funny.
It was great. It was real comedy right there.
Oh man, I'm glad you think that way, because I don't know. I'm getting a weird vibe from the crowd.
We have fun here.
We have fun here. Fuck, what do I do?
I have to take off hard mode. Well,
He's so close. Just let him cook.
well, the only other solution I can really think of is if you lose this time around again, go back to your last save point, go level up one more time to get more team points, and then come back.
Yeah. And then it's... Oh, fuck. Oh, it froze.
Nice.
I didn't even do it right that time, but it
I'm
froze.
telling ya.
I didn't even do it right, but it
Yeah.
froze somehow. What the fuck is
Well,
this shit?
Take it and run, dude. Just take it and run.
Oh, that breaks the freeze.
All right, 3
Yeah.
damage. Let's go.
Take it and
My
take it and run to my grave.
last one standing.
Oh, this poor bee.
Okay. Dang it.
Well.
Fuck. Shit.
Well,
And their tale was never finished.
Change loadout. What's that? There. Back to the save. I gotta go fight some more fucking ghouls. I gotta get more gosh dang. I don't need those stupid arrows. I need more fucking full TP things. That's what I need. Whatever. You could definitely do it without leaving. I do think I can. I'm just gonna do... If there are fights, I want to get into another fight. Or 5.
He wants to get in trouble.
Drink water. I will drink water.
yeah,
Okay.
let's drink water out of.
All I have is Mountain Dew.
Oh, I love water. Alright, let's figure this out. Let's figure this out. I wonder... And stretch.
Yeah, this is a good time for it, honestly. Oh shit.
Stretch your palm. Like, have you ever stretched your fingers before? Have you ever, like, done hand
Yeah.
stretches? I've
Yeah,
realized,
of
like...
course.
Did you just stretch too hard?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Did you just, like,
Ooh.
pull a muscle?
I popped my back like 8 times.
Yo, let's go. Okay, I'm gonna see if there are any encounters downstairs. I don't think there are. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
I'm going to take off Poison Defender and
I
Weak
need back
Stomach.
support.
Oh, fuck.
You could put. Yeah,
Oh, and
back
quickly.
support,
Yeah,
you could
what?
put that on.
Back support. That's the plan. Wait. Do I still not have... Oh my fucking god.
What?
I don't have enough.
You don't have enough to put it on?
Enough to...
Ooh, that sucks.
Sometimes I stretch so hard my vision goes black, but that's the best kind. Just make sure you're not, like, too bad. Okay, so we're just gonna do that, and...
I don't know, that HP plus is kind of good, though.
It is, but I think I can make it work.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to go hard with the spicy berry for Kabu. And I'm gonna have to be really conservative about this. And I'm gonna have to use that numbnail dart in the back. Okay. So, okay. The party's order is determined by who's leading, right? Out in the overworld, right?
I don't know.
Okay, so I want this. I'm gonna use this configuration. Alright, let's try this. Let's try it. Here we go.
Let's go.
I'm going to drive and speed and... Never mind.
And text and drive? How dare you?
And vigorous... Never mind. There's an image macro I saw that's like, who's a booze cruiser? The drunk driving fandom is dying. And I was like, holy shit.
The drunk driving fandom.
It's dying. Can you believe that? I'm sorry. That was not a good joke. That was a bad bit. I did think of a good bit, though. When I was out at the bar, I went over and I told someone that Jillian hasn't blinked in 2 years. And they looked at her, looked at me, and they just said, she just blinked. And I went over and I said, and I fucking missed it?!
Nice.
Nice.
You are like the fucking just. You piss me off so much sometimes.
Just.
Just how much bullshit you say. Oh my god.
What, you don't find that funny?
And yet
I do,
he
but like,
does that.
just all the antics you have of just like making up these lying bits in front of people.
Okay, here's the thing with that. Jillian told people from Oregon State, that, like, I'm the, quote, gaslighter. And she
Yes.
You are.
No, but she's telling
You
people that
are?
I don't know this. Like, I don't know these people. They barely know me. They haven't met me. And so she's
They
telling...
haven't figured out that I
Warning
am
them.
actually a gaslighter.
Fuck. And so,
He's
like...
giving them a fair warning.
But here's the thing, right? Like, gaslighting has some connotations in, like, the real world.
Oh no! The consequences of my actions!
Oh no, I played the bit too well. But, like, she told them that, and the guy came over, they were at a table, and I went over, and Jillian was like, oh, have you met Voltage? He gaslights everyone. And I'm like, okay. And he was like, oh yeah? Do it to me. Show me what you got. And I was like, well...
Hell yeah!
And so I was just like, well, like, on stream, I tell a lot of stories and I make up a lot of things, like, when they happen, you know? And Jillian and I will play out a bit. And he's like, oh yeah, that's cool. It's like, yeah, it's really cool. Oh, fuck. I can't wipe my hand on my fucking leg because palm gets sweaty. Fuck.
Mom's spaghetti?
Yes, my palms are sweating. What about it?
Mom's spaghetti?
Mummy spaghetti.
Mom's spaghetti.
Yeah, mum spaghetti. But, so... I was telling him, yeah, Jillian, Jillian started like, yeah, one time we tried to convince our friends that I was 6 feet tall. And I was like, yeah.
I remember that.
And so I went into the time where I tried to convince Seth and Lays that Jillian was 6 feet tall. It didn't work. And so we
Definitely
told
did
them
not
that.
work.
And then I told him about the time that, like, I had to leave stream mid-stream to go kill a rat that was on my porch. Like, I found out there was a rat on my porch in the middle of stream, so I had to leave, and Jillian was just on call doing stuff, right? And so I was like, yeah, I brought the broom out, and I went, whack! I hit the rat one time, but it didn't die, so I hit it again, whack! And the second time I hit it really, really hard, and it fell off the porch and died. He was like, oh, that's really funny. And it was like, yeah, it was a good time. And then, like, 3 minutes later, it's like, oh yeah, by the way, that rat on the porch story, I made that all up. That's a lie. That never happened. And he was just like, he looked at me, and he just stuck out his hand. And I shook it.
Oh my god.
Because he
You're
completely
like-
thought the rat
he's like,
story was real.
You, sir, have been gaslit.
You, sir, have been gaslit.
You just got lit.
You just got fucking owned, plebe.
Get pwned.
Get
Oh,
pwned, dork.
You know,
oh.
with all the gaslighting you should just get stickers that said, like, I've been gaslit by Voltage. Like, you should just have commemorative stickers or pins about it.
Holy shit, that did so much damage. Whoa, I figured out how to do it.
Do you have the defensive thing up, or the hard mode still up?
I do.
Oh damn.
Now
Well,
you
now
see
you
why
gotta-
I have V in front.
Now you gotta kill him.
Wait, hang on.
Otherwise
Actually,
he's gonna
better
heal.
idea. Better idea. Now watch this. Now watch this. We are going to use the honey leaf on V,
I'm watching.
and then we're just gonna use her skills again. Wait. Turn relay to V. Now watch this. Skills. Hurricane toss.
Oh shit!
Okay. Now the fucker is back.
My name's Petunia. My name's Petunia. How are you?
Oh my god, it was at 11 HP. Okay, so let's have you use your no, we'll just have you use your regular attack. Nice. Up you go. And then, wait for it. Wait for it.
I'm waiting.
That should kill it, right? Okay, it didn't kill it.
Theoretically.
This kills the plant. Okay, so I will just use Kabu's normal attack here.
That's not Kabu.
Fuck, you fucked me up!
Sorry.
It's okay.
It's alright.
It's dead now. And now... Kabu can, let's have him taunt. No, I should just attack. So yeah, that's what I'm known for in the society now. I am known for my bits, I am known for my shits, I am known for that. And I'm known because people see me as a role model, I guess? I don't know.
The gaslighting
Gross.
keeping girl boss.
Look, I don't understand why people see me as a role model, but whatever. Okay, come on. Nice. I'm gonna try to freeze it. Nope. Press the wrong button. That could have been worse. Okay, that could have been worse.
That could have been worse. Ladies and gentlemen, that is how you jinx yourself.
Yes. You're so right, Kat. Oh, do you know how right you are? You are definitely doing better. Yeah, I agree. It's just a matter of, like... I just gotta do a lot of damage, I think, and then I have to heal Leaf, and I have to heal Kabu. So I'm just gonna heal Leaf with himself.
I don't think that came out right.
I'm gonna heal Kabu with Leaf.
The power of friendship.
And then... I'm gonna use a glazed honey. Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Oh damn, he's dead.
No,
But
no,
that's
this
good,
is fine, this
'cause
is
then
fine,
you
this
just
is
fuck
fine.
him up.
This is fine because I have
This is fine.
I have the tier. I have that tier thing. I have the magic seed.
Hmm.
And then you can hurricane toss
Bingo.
and fuck him up.
Fuck 'em up.
Fuck 'em up.
That did not do as much as I'd hoped, but
That's okay. Leaf's alive to hit him as well.
and I think if I use a ice fall, that should do a lot. Yeah.
Yeah, but do you want to? Okay.
Yeah, I think this is fine because then I could just do normal attacks to the rest of them. Yep. Oh, it froze.
Ah, it froze. And he's unfrozen.
And it's got a defense point. But I should be able to win this from here. should be able to do this. Okay. We'll make this work.
You got this.
Yeah, I got this.
You got this. You got this.
All right, here it is. We did it. We beat it. We did it. It's dead.
Nice.
I did it. I won. Just don't mess up, yeah. Knowing my luck, I would have done that. But wake up! Okay. Hooray!
What you gonna get?
We did it! I'm gonna do the teamwork points.
I did. We won.
I won!
God.
Down it goes.
Ouch. Bugs nowadays have become quite strong.
It is our honor to hear so, Venus.
Now if you'd answer us.
And hand over the artifact.
Fine, fine. I really owe you anyways. Other than Arya, it's been years since I've seen another bug. It's been so refreshing.
Were your roots not all across Bulgaria?
Well, my buds don't really have eyes. I can only sense things with them, you see?
So you didn't see what happened to us in Snake Mouth Den?
Tell me more, you curious thing.
Back when Elizant I ruled, our team was on a scouting mission to Snake Mouth. We fell under, and a spider trapped us. We went to sleep and woke up, when V and Kabu saved us. So many moons later.
That was quite a while back. Let me try and remember. Yes, a team of 3. One of them falls, the other 2 flee with their lives.
They lived!
Thank goodness.
The remaining one lingers, yet the presence vanishes.
What? It just vanishes?
I don't recall feeling that presence since. Even now, I cannot sense Leaf's presence, although I see you here. I'm sorry, but that's all I can tell you.
Venus, thank you. Knowing our team was safe brought us much peace.
Ain't a goddess for nothing.
We are even closer to the truth, Leaf.
Yep. Awesome.
No questions from you, Kaboo?
Thank you, Venus. But don't worry. I am managing quite well.
If anyone's fine on the team, it's Kaboo.
I'll respect your wishes on this then.
Anyway, that just leaves.
I know. The artifact. Honestly, such a greedy bee doesn't deserve it. Be grateful for your teammates. But anyways, here you go.
OMG, I got a Star Spirit, Crystal Star, Pure Heart. You have...
Got a giant rock.
I got the Ancient Tablet. Ding 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 ding. Team Snakemouth ventured into the Golden Settlement in search of another hidden artifact and answers about Leaf's slumber. After a festival of joy, friendship, and bonding, the path to the Sacred Hills opened for them. Filled with determination, they gathered the pieces into the highest point, then fought off Zasp and Mothiva, or Mothiva, along the way. Now that they've earned the goddess's approval in the artifact, they every way to life grew. End of chapter 2. I burped. Excuse me.
Mission super complete.
We should go report back then.
That tablet is important to find the everlasting sapling that the queen's searching for.
Cool, an ancient tablet. Does it have solitaire?
You'll have to download it, but yes. I do not know how it works actually, so maybe don't take my word for it, but it should hold clues on how to locate it.
Hey, V, you have the tablet?
Yeah.
Do you want to play Uno?
I'm not sure it has Uno.
It's the oldest tablet in Bulgaria. Of course it has Uno.
Yeah, but like, not every tablet comes with Uno, right? I
I-
mean, come on.
They had them when I was there, and I'm like 25,000 moons older than you.
You know what?
It has
I was raised
Uno.
to respect my elders, so yeah, sure. Let's play Uno. Yeah.
Damn it. Damn it.
Everyone has Uno.
I can't find it though.
Just promise to visit me sometime, all right? Bring Arya if you can. Oh, and don't tell the others of me, of course. Stay safe, and remember, I'm always watching over you. But not like in a creepy way.
So, this Uno game, it's on the tablet, right?
I mean, I'm looking, but it's kind of hard to walk and look.
Look, you can
so-
walk and use the tablet. It's not
I'm
rocket
trying.
science.
Do you see how small my arms are?
I don't have arms.
What? Yes, you do.
Not visible.
Well, yeah, they're under your wings. They're acting like a cloak because you're so mysterious.
I am mysterious. This is very true.
I don't think you're supposed to agree with that.
Who is this?
I think it's Matifa?
Hey, Team Snake Mouth.
Who is it?
Oh, it's
no,
it's
these
you.
guys. That's you.
Is this me?
That's
Yes.
you.
Oh yeah, it's like, we drank too much juice last night, so we couldn't get moving.
We couldn't even watch the last ceremony, but we heard you made it into the hills.
I always thought that when Leaf started speaking gibberish, he talks like a Hollow Knight character. That's probably accurate. I bet. I assume you found the artifact?
That's right. Well, bam.
I'm so jealous. That's two important artifacts you snagged from everyone else.
Great job. We should head back to the Ant Kingdom at once. The Queen will be very pleased.
We're doing great. Dad?
Come now, V. Let's go to the Ant Kingdom.
Okay.
We will go ahead to notify the Queen and prepare an audience. If you don't want to walk all the way back, you should go through the ant tunnels. You know, the ones you paid for.
Only you didn't have to.
Mhm.
There should be just one outside the settlement.
Don't leave the queen waiting.
I think I will, though.
How about I do
Time,
anyway?
time to faff about, by the way, gang. So I'm getting some stuff out of storage because I need to used up all my items. Whatever. Why not?
Oh no.
Should I not use the Obama honey?
It comes at a cost. What do you think the cost is?
My life?
Yeah.
Oh shit, they're real?
I don't know. Seems pretty useful to me.
Makes you happy,
A small
but also
price.
fat.
Oh man, ain't it the truth?
I'm gonna make a bunch of aphid egg, like, egg stuff, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be grandiose. Y'all had any good meals as of late?
I haven't eaten
Define
since
meals.
19
Define meals.
Foods.
Well, yesterday I decided to buy the pretzel crust pizza from Little Caesars.
And how,
Only $6.99.
and how did that turn out for you?
Honestly, not bad. But the problem is now I want more. I want more.
So get more.
No, I can't. I have a food budget and I'm already over.
Oh, then yeah, definitely don't.
Oh, serves 2 to the whole party. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's really good. Ooh, that's really good. Okay. I'm just gonna cook literally everything I have in this thing. So you got the Little Caesars pretzel crust?
Pretzel crust. Yeah, it's like they put the, the fancy little pretzel salt
Don't forget
onto
you need two ingredients.
the crust and it tastes like a pretzel.
Did you say something, Kat?
Don't forget you can cook with 2 ingredients.
I know, but I don't want to, like, cook wrong, you know?
Just don't mix 2 honeys.
Okay, fine. I'll cook honey and an aphid egg.
Hell yeah, let's go. Let's see what happens.
A mistake.
Look, it's you.
That's lit. Oh, fuck you.
Wow.
I'm sorry.
No, you're good.
Too easy.
You don't have to remind me. I live my entire life with my parents telling me that. They say, "Oh, Voltage, you're such a mistake. Your mother and I were much happier when you weren't around. You killed my wife's body."
Okay, that was...
My dad didn't say that.
Do you have a dead anime mom? What's going on?
Have you seen the fucking...
I'm very...
I don't remember what it is, but it was like someone where it's like it's a parody, but it's like a dad saying to their kid like, "You ruined my wife's body."
What the fuck?
I don't remember.
What?
I don't remember what it was.
on?
I don't know. Bug Fables. Group meeting was real nice without you. Fuck off.
Oh damn!
Hi,
What
Max.
group meeting did you miss?
My research. I didn't miss it. I just did it from home because I came back from the conference and I wanted to make sure that if I tested positive for COVID, I wasn't like there, you know. But I have tested negative. But you know, we're gonna give it.
Well, sounds like they don't. Never mind.
Shut the fuck up, okay?
Oh my god.
Group meeting was
Hey,
real
you said
nice.
it yourself. This is the time and place to bully you.
It is true. More food left over. It's real too. Yeah.
Not about my fucking group, guys.
Guys, look, just because you got more evergreen and you have more Chinese food to eat, it's fine, okay? I had ham. I had leftover Easter ham. Okay? It had to be eaten. Otherwise it was gonna get thrown out. So who's laughing now?
Not me, I guess.
Sucker.
Damn, okay.
I
I'm
drank
sorry,
ice cream.
Voltage.
I'm just chilling.
I love that for you. I'm drinking water.
Water's good.
Ugh. I took the group meeting from home today, and I did it over Zoom, so I didn't have PowerPoint presentation slides or anything. And it was really hard to hear what people are talking about. But one thing that happens in our group meetings a lot lately during, like, not quite lunch, as we eat lunch and whatnot, my advisor is very keen on discussing, like, news topics and like, topics that could get very controversial if you have dissenting opinions. Like, the TikTok ban, for example. And he's from China, but he definitely is not with the CCP. Like, he is vehemently against the CCP. But he likes to ask people, like, what they think about, like, TikTok from a propaganda standpoint, which leads into government propaganda, which leads into, like, discussions of, you know, what do we consider, like, appropriate, and how do we use social media, and, like, so on and so forth. And it just, like, if you're not ready to have that conversation, or not prepared to have that conversation, maybe is a better way of putting it, it can be very long.
I get that.
I think it's good to be able to do so, but it's definitely a...
I feel like you do have the choice, though, just not to not have the conversation.
But you still have to sit there.
Yeah, but you can tone it out.
You can, but you can't, like, just zone. Very political
Oh,
today.
damn.
Very political today. Brazilian political. So nice and spicy. I know one of our group mates, a master students, described Bolsonaro as the Brazilian Trump. And so that's what I'll leave it at there. But
I need to teach you how to zone things out.
I can't.
While also
zone out.
getting the good stuff.
You're so right. Alex, be this guy.
Oh, hey, Explorers. It's so good that you dropped by.
We're looking for this book, The 20 Ways of...
Oh, wait. That's Brooke's job. I'm the head of the Explorer Fact Hunt.
You hunt facts? You can't smack facts. Believe me, I tried.
Please, tell us more.
Right. Yay! Look, it's simple. This world is filled with discoveries. I'm sure you've seen at least one already. Super special places. If you donate discovery info to the library, we'll reward you.
Deal. How much info you want?
The library will reward you for every 5 discoveries you find. It includes berries, metals, and other goodies. So it's good to drop by often.
It's like a fun school game. I'm in. A game inside a game.
Sure, we're in. But could you help us find that book now?
Nope.
You stinko. Stinko. The shelf is empty. No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
No, it isn't.
The bottom two are.
Hey!
Yeah, and that's a shelf.
Hey, baby! You also be this one, Alex, because
Oh, fuck.
your
A
NPC.
bee, a beetle, and a moth? You must be explorers to enter this library.
Yes. Says the wasp. We saw your request.
You're, searching for terrible books, right? Correct?
Yeah, that's correct. Right?
But why? Aren't they like, you know, bad?
Yes, but there's some sort of, angry comfort in witnessing their poorly composed narratives.
We're not here to judge. So, any leads on these books?
Not really. I reckon other culture books with a collection have bad books lying around. And they usually let bugs take them for free.
Yikes. You can't even sell those books.
We must do this job, team. This fellow is the only one who'll give them a good home.
Calm down.
Huzzah!
I made this library my den. I'll be here if you find something.
Dude, I leave in this library.
He's looking for smart books, we have to be honest here.
What?
What?
I'm
What?
half ready for it just to be like the dinosaur books.
What?
If you know which one I'm talking
I know
about.
exactly what. I meant the author of those books.
Oh my god, have you actually?
I have.
Oh.
The
He was
dinosaur
actually,
books?
He was delightful, actually.
The dinosaur books.
Oh god, we're gonna.
It's
have to
okay.
do after
Where's
school.
Adam? Adam!
No.
We need somebody educated.
No,
Wait, are you
no.
talking about Chuck Tingle?
Yeah.
I don't know who this... Wait, no, this is the researcher guy, right?
Yeah.
So that's Alex. Also.
Again?
Yes.
Oh, is this the same guy as before?
No,
or-
this is Moth
It's-
Researcher Boy.
It's
Doctor.
Neo.
Dr. Neocortex, that's
Neo-
him.
Or Neocortex, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I do not remember the voice of
Just
this guy.
just give him the Satan voice.
Oh, you've all come. I must say, you're just in time. Yeah, that's actually perfect. Fuck.
It's really crowded. Those questions will have to wait.
All bow before me, your queen. Tell us without further ado, Team Snake Mouth. Have you found the artifact hidden in the Golden Hills?
Yep, and we're ready for that reward.
Wonderful. This timing is simply impeccable. I must congratulate you for bringing this artifact to my care. This must be sign of even more good things to come for the Ant Kingdom and Bulgaria.
It was our honor, Your Highness.
Zariant, please collect the artifact and hand them the rewards.
Was that
I think
Alex?
this is also Alex.
He's
Yeah.
spoken
Are
to.
you- Are you kidding? Okay, okay. At
Yeah.
your command, my queen.
There you go.
You have earned this, Team Snake Mouth.
What if he's just smirking the whole time, you know? Like, you see that little crease in probably what's a neckerchief? What if that's just his big ol' smirk the whole time?
Yeah.
You're implying he has zero neck.
Maybe he doesn't. You don't know.
I I
Yeah.
feel bad for him if that's the case.
I got a crystal berry and
Oh,
30
my.
berries.
Oh man! Thanks again. The feed bank keeps filling. Oh,
Oh.
That's
Sorry, good.
It's me.
Oh,
May I take a look as we discussed?
yes. Make haste, Zariant.
And with care, Professor.
Of course. Yes. Yes! My research held true! This tablet must contain information on how to find the everlasting sapling.
What? But that's just a bunch of blue lines.
Oh, V! That's where the mask you found in Snake Mouth comes in.
who was this one?
Oh, that's me.
Mhm.
It really was a mask? I thought it was just a weird rock.
Oh, wait. This is me?
Yes.
That's you.
Yes.
Oh, that looks like it was the doctor. So I was right.
Don't boast, Kabu.
Listen now. The mask is an interpreter. Through it, these lines morph into the Roach alphabet.
The Roach
Oh, God,
alphabet.
Roaches.
Or as I like to call it, the Ralphabet.
No, 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 no.
That's how they're gonna
I
write the
cannot
entire
tell how it
Spectrum
actually
alphabet.
works, but the Roaches had such marvelous technology. I'm smitten.
Damn, the roaches are the ancient history. Fucking the cockroaches are the fucking like Neolithic fucking
The first one.
the
yep.
first
The
the
first
elder
ancient
beings,
civilization.
the elves,
Yep.
the cockroaches are the ancient civilization elves. Are you fucking real?
Yeah.
Oh
and they
my
had really
God.
They had really advanced technology.
Oh my god.
Yup. Wonderful. Very, very wonderful.
I found me a cockroach in my ear the other morning.
We are making progress in finding the sapling. Finally.
What do you need the everlasting sapling for?
That is not for you to know. Just know that with it, my mother's dream will come true at last.
Eleasant's dream?
Professor, how long will it take you to decipher this tablet?
Oh, it'll be some time. Even with the mask, the runes are still in Roach script. Sorry.
I see. Fret not. That leaves us with time to retrieve the other artifact.
There's another one?
Mm-hmm. My research indicates there are 3 artifacts. With the missing key, we can unlock the everlasting sapling.
Then we're almost at the finish line.
Yes, and given what we know, the key should be in the Bee Kingdom.
Oh, great. Really?
Long ago, before knowing of its real nature, they used it when building the Honey Factory's core.
How did I fucking know that was gonna be the next dungeon?
But I'm not sure if they will give it to us, because taking it out will shut down the whole thing.
They'll shut down the factory? But
Oh, is this? Yeah.
That's
right.
big guy.
Sorry.
Yep. Do not worry, both of you. We have sent our envoys to the Bee Kingdom ever since you told us about the key. Finally, they have agreed to let us take it in exchange for materials to build a replacement.
That is wonderful.
Oh, joy! Then it won't cause them any trouble.
so the job's trading these materials for the artifact?
Precisely. That is your next mission. And luckily, a young bee joined your ranks recently. She will be of great help in this mission.
Alright.
Jeez, Team Snake Mouth is on a roll, aren't they?
It's all fair game, Celia. We have our own tasks to excel at.
With that, you are all dismissed. Except Team Snakemouth and Team Celia. I wish to have a word with you.
Well, I guess we'll be going now. I wish Monkey was here.
Now, I've kept you here to ask about the wasp situation. The professor had mentioned you all helped him when he was attacked. For that, you have my gratitude.
White Anglo-Saxon Protestant.
What?
What?
Wasp.
I'm sorry. Can we have context?
It is wasp, white Anglo-Saxon Protestant.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Oh my.
Oh boy. That was a stretch.
No, it is not a stretch. This is a real term used in the real world.
That grasp at a straw is going straight on the twitlocker.
That's not a fake thing. That's a real thing. White Anglo-Saxon Protestant.
Voltage, you have gaslit too far.
I'm not lying.
You have
I will
gatekept
never.
too
I will
far.
never.
White
Never
Anglo-Saxon
trust
Protestants in the United States, white Anglo-Saxon Protestants, or WASPs, is a sociological term which is often used to describe white Protestant Americans who are generally part of the white upper class, historically mainline Protestant elite, though definitions may vary. Typically, or most consistently, white Anglo-Saxon Protestants are of British descent.
I can't believe that he's also racist.
I'm here to tell you about the WASP problem. It's real, and I've linked it in the chat.
Voltage. We can stop. We can.
No, it's real!
Voltage.
Look, I'm not lying.
It's not that you're
Oh,
lying,
it's
Voltage. I just
in
think
the
we should
Wikipedia
change.
article. You could have written that yourself.
I did not write this article myself. Are you kidding me?
You realize how fast he would have had to do
You
that?
do?
Like-
No, but it makes sense. He does love to write.
It's literally in the Encyclopedia of Religion.
Listen, Alex, you say that he would have had to type really fast. Voltage is the master of the long con.
True.
Okay.
True.
That's.
I did not,
Okay.
dude. I wish I wrote an encyclopedia. Are you kidding me? It's literally
You are not
in
convinced
a
me.
$276 book written by Charles H. Lippy.
All right, buddy.
Lippy.
Sure.
Look
Yeah,
at definition
whatever.
2. What's definition 2? What's definition 2, Aaron?
Uh-oh.
Any
Oh,
definition
wasps
two,
in the dictionary.
Any of various hymenopterous insects, other than wasps with larvae that are parasitic on other.
Oh, I hate those. Oh, I hate those so
Aaron's
much.
Channeling her Iba.
So,
The tarantula hawk.
I fucking hate wasps so much. Looking at this Wikipedia page is genuine. Fuck this. I'm out. I'm not doing
Then
that.
why did you write the article?
I didn't write the article.
A likely story.
Let me find the fucking thing on my
Are you really gonna pause stream just so that you can prove you're right about something you're
No.
clearly wrong about?
I'm deathly afraid of wasps. I really don't like wasps.
Perhaps we should take a general survey.
Tell me,
Do we believe voltage?
tell me, folks, do you believe that WASP can stand for White Anglo-Saxon Protestant?
What Protestants?
Because it's Protestant or Catholic.
Yeah, but like.
why we gotta divide them like? Why do we gotta divide
Yeah.
religion like
But
that?
also, why are we saying that Protestants are a bigger problem than Catholics?
Look, I'm not saying one way or another because there are people in this chat who might be Catholic or raised Catholic, and I don't want to do nothing like that. One time in our background was infested by wasps, and there were so many wasps that were eating each other's corpses. Ah! That's awful!
Can we please just read the fucking
I'm
dialogue?
trying to find the video where I'm playing Freedom Planet,
Voltage.
and I go into this level.
Voltage.
Dude, I
Uh,
love
Jeez.
Freedom Planet.
Dude, Pangu
Oh,
Lagoon
gross.
episode or act 2 quite literally has just a zone full of wasps. It's the worst zone in the game.
Oh god, he's
It's so bad.
just whose fucking line is it? Whose goddamn line?
Bye, sheep.
Bye, sheep.
Bye,
You have a good night,
sheep.
too.
Bye,
I hope you have a
sheep.
wasp-free night.
Yeah. Here's the episode of Freedom Planet where I freak out about wasps. Anyway, we are unworthy, Your Highness. We only did what any explorer ought to do. Can we play the funny bug game? Yeah.
Please.
It was worrying, though. They seem to know about the artifacts somehow.
Then it is as I feared. We are running out of time. You must all remain on guard and avoid the northern border with the Wasp Kingdom at all costs.
As you wish, Your Highness.
To reach the Bee Kingdom, you must travel southeast from the Association and take the first north exit. Do you have that down? Write it down. I feel like you're not going to remember.
Southwest, northwest, and
South?
south? Yeah, go north.
Okay.
Be wary, however. The number of bandits in the Lost Sands have been increasing lately. Head straight to the defined route as soon as possible to enter the beehive.
We will get it done, Your Highness.
Uh-huh.
Huzzah!
Dismissed!
Chapter 3, Factory Inspection.
Huzzah!
That being said,
Huzzah.
we have some things to take care of first. If you have time, you should check out the quest board in the plaza. Try not to clear the mission too quickly so we may catch up. No promises. I feel like Team Snakemouth is only doing really well because they have 3 party members as opposed to 2.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
you would think
We're
that
cheating the system.
you would think that the moment that they realize that 3 is a good number to have on a team, every
Yeah,
team would
really.
have 3.
Yeah.
Heh, I've never been to the hive. This is a good opportunity.
Uh-huh.
V, are you okay? I know you're not on the best terms, but
Look, I don't want to talk about it right now, okay?
ah,
Well, if you don't want to talk about it, there's something we want to discuss.
What's up?
Venus mentioned that our team got away from Snakemouth's depths. Given the passage of time, they're most likely gone. But we can't help but think. Maybe their children are around. You follow?
Oh. Oh, yeah, that's right. Your team could be around in spirit.
Leaf, you'd like to go look for them.
We're in the middle of a mission, so there's no rush. But if we ever find the time...
No problem. We'll find him just as we go along.
Indeed. We'll keep our eyes open.
Thank you. That's all. Let's get on with the mission.
Right. Yeah,
dear.
let's go.
Hello. I think it's... I'll take it, and then we'll go down the NPC list. Only palace dwellers are allowed beyond this point. Get out.
What's her problem?
I sound like this. That's my problem.
Oh. You know what? Fair.
This is fun.
I will say, out of all the jumping animations, Kabu has the best.
I love that his eyes get really wide when he starts falling.
Yeah.
All of those do.
No, but his eyes
Wait,
get
hold
very
on,
wide.
hold on. So jump is Leaf. So he looks down. Jump is V. Okay, she doesn't look down.
Yeah, she does.
Yeah, she can
Wait.
fly. She doesn't care.
No, she doesn't care. But then Kabu
like,
doesn't
"Oh,
do
shit!"
the smart thing of looking down like Leaf does.
He's like, oh shit! Oh,
The
fiddlesticks.
ground!
You see the difference between you and I, Kabu, is that I do not fear death. Death cannot touch me.
I'm gonna take them all.
I am young and naive and have not learned that there are consequences to my actions.
Look at all these things I haven't done, but I'm gonna take them all anyway.
There's a button to take them all at once.
Nice.
No, there
A
aren't.
little late now, but
You're gonna do them all, and I guess that's like the way of getting XP, yeah?
Maybe. Oh,
more like items and extra money.
you're Todd, right? We've taken your request.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, this is the kid.
Yeah, he's looking for his ball.
Oh,
Really? Oh, fuck.
His balls in Snake
Oh,
Mouth,
fuck.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go back to Snake Mouth. Let's go get
Just a
that.
kid, but he's just yelling expletives.
Have you ever heard a kid swear really loudly and, like, completely know what it means to say it, rather than them just, like, not knowing that they're swearing?
Depends on when you define as a kid.
Yeah, define kid.
Anyone
I-
who's
I-
not in middle school.
I've
Oh,
heard a
like-
5-year-old.
Like elementary or high school?
Elementary school.
Oh, okay.
Someone under the age of 13.
I once was hanging out with a friend who was watching a little kid, and I watched this 5-year-old run face first into like a door frame, fall down and go, fuck! And I was like, you know what? They get it.
Yeah.
How much do we care about advice? I mean, as long as the advice isn't going to be too spoilery / like game breaking / like ruining the playthrough. Like, I'll take it. I'll at least listen to it. I don't know if I'll like act on it all the time, but I'll definitely like listen to it. So yeah, go for it.
We'll take some helpful hints occasionally.
I'll look, as long as again like you're not just telling me outright how to play the game, that's fine.
Your metric is like the hint that if V's in the front, she does more damage.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like, that's helpful. But when it's like, no, you should do... It's like, why equip XYZ or do this way. It's like, well, maybe I'm gonna try it my own way first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't give us spoilers like, oh, the second boss is Venus. Like, come on.
Yeah. Don't do that. But you've been good, chat. Chat, you've been quite good. So I'm respecting your thing.
Good
To save you
boy.
time, reread the quest for the ball. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. The quest listings give you hints.
Some midges dropped me by the tunnel down south.
Down south.
That'll do
Oh
it.
man, I don't like that phrase.
Down south, we do a little differently.
What's wrong with down south, huh?
No, it wasn't down south.
I think it was the other
What's
word.
wrong?
Some
It was
midge-
that other word.
Some midges. Those are insects.
Look, I don't know what it is, but like
Those
that
sons
sounds
of
like
midgets.
worse than just saying midget.
Nah, yeah, I was gonna say.
Those
Eh.
sons and midges.
Oh, there they go.
Man, then this dirty midge comes over here.
You're right. Well,
So
no, but see,
horrible.
okay, but when you add the word dirty and
You
then you
did
say
that,
any
though,
word
then
with
you
that
screwed it.
inflection, when you say any word with that inflection, it's gonna sound like a slur. Like any word. You could pick a word, pick any word, and I'll say it.
You dirty.
No, you're
Like
good.
Dirty.
You're good,
jar.
Unstoppable. You're good. Like, I appreciate it. Give me, like, a commonplace, everyday word.
Poop.
Now see here, you dirty poop.
That's true. Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
like
that's
that.
kind of bad. How about a carrot?
You dirty carrot.
Ugh.
Oh yeah, it
I don't
does
like
sound
that.
awful when you say it like that. Oh my god.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Bro,
No
you
worries.
gotta stop it.
You were the one who
You're the
told me.
Started it. Yeah, I was gonna say.
You were the one who
Yeah,
told me
no,
to do
keep
this
going
shit.
like that.
Yeah. No worries, Unstoppable. You're totally good. Like, this is actually really useful advice, so I appreciate it. Like, we would let you know if you overstepped any boundaries. And, like, I'm gonna be totally honest, I'm pretty chill about, like, you know, people telling me what to do, because, like, I can just choose to not listen to you, and tell you that, and, like, I'm gonna be very open and communicative about, like, what I decide to do and everything, so... Like, if I ask for advice, it's cool, and, like, if I'm not asking for advice and you still give it, like, I don't have to listen. Venus talks like Scott the Woz. How does Venus talk like Scott the Woz? Got it and totally fair. Awesome. Yeah. You're gonna have to elaborate on that one, Lucas. Because it's like, hey y'all, Venus here. Like, I don't quite follow, but we'll see.
I'm just sorry. I'm just kind of held up on communicative.
Communicative?
Is that's how you say that word?
How are you supposed to say it?
Communicative?
In
Like
the
communication, but communicative?
Communicative.
Communicative.
I don't. And all right, it's whatever.
It's all good. I mean, like, I say bag, but my brother says bag. I say syrup, and he says syrup.
Again, saying words, it doesn't matter.
Now
That's
see here, you
alright,
fucking
okay.
dirty
Just
syrup.
word. Oh god.
No. Actually, no, syrup's not that bad, actually.
You dirty bag.
Oh Jesus Christ.
That's not.
See, now, bag's pretty bad.
I don't know.
Bag's
I wanna-
pretty
I don't
bad.
know.
I ain't gonna
bag
lie
of-
to you.
You,
Bag's pretty
you
bad.
fucking bag of secrets.
I'm gonna go to bed.
Don't go to bed. I miss you.
I have to go to bed.
No, I miss
Bye.
you.
Bye.
Bye.
Yeah, I forget that he's teaching.
He's a teacher. Can you believe him? He's a teacher who teaches kids. At some point, recommend doing the quest from Team Celia at some point. Oh yeah, bet. I'll keep that in mind for sure. I'm sort of like, here's my deal with Bug Fables, right? I like the game in the sense that, like, I want to go through the story because I want to see what's up. But I also understand that, like, there's just a ton of side quests to, like, faff around and get, like, stronger. And when I have a lot of people, I feel like I need to continuously play the game faster. You know? So, like, obviously I'll play it at my own pace, but I don't want to be, like, faffing around too much, if that makes sense. Like, I would love to. So, as long as, like, people don't have issues with me doing side quests, I'll do some side quests. Now, where the fuckies are the midge?
The fuck.
Where the fuck are the midges? You don't like that word, do you?
I don't know what it is, man.
That's okay. You don't have to like certain words. When I was a kid, I didn't like the word belly. I still don't like the word belly. I think it's weird. It's a very strange word. It's one of those words that makes me, like, shudder. Shiver and shudder, so shitter. It makes me shitter. You ever have those ones? Where you're like,
No.
Word. Well, you do have one. It's midge.
Yeah, that's fair, but I don't know if that's a word as
Midge
much
is
as it is a title.
Sure, it's a word. Delirium. I was doing some dishes and I heard the phrase balls in snake mouth, so I got confused. Yeah! We're looking for a ball in the snake mouth. Wherever it may be. Look, I tend to say a lot of things that sometimes just, I mean, they just don't make sense, and I'm sorry. Right, I gotcha. I just want to highlight specific one. Don't do it at your own pace. Don't mean to rush you. The story's main priority. No, I mean, you're good. It's like, half of it, too, is like the cast, the other people I have in call as well. Like, because, you know, we're spending evenings together and whatnot, and I don't want to, like, waste time so much that I monopolize their Mondays for, okay, too far. Mondays for, like, 5 months, you know what I'm saying?
Mondays, alright.
Mondays, am I right? Ugh, Mondays. Am I right?
What is this?
It's Ringo.
I was worried you were gonna say
Where's
that.
John? John, I want to write a song, John. It's like, oh, Ringo, you can't write a song. I don't know why I'm like this tonight. I think I'm just very, like, I don't want to say tired, but I'm definitely like, wow, I have plenty of energy to stream again because I haven't streamed in a while. You know, do you ever have that thing where it's like, you're far away from a thing you've done for a while, and then you come back to it and you're like, oh, this rules. I love doing this. Because that's where I'm at right now. You have to have...
Can't recall.
You have to have had that feeling before, right?
Maybe, but I'm not entirely sure where.
Where
or
the fuck
when.
is this boy's bowl? Sorry, I need to rephrase that. Where the fuck is the ball
Please.
that he lost? Oh,
It's one of the things that I get
There
back
it
to,
is.
and then I get back to them, and then I remember why I left.
that's also fair. That is also actually a really good point. Sometimes you take a break and then you're like, oh yeah, this feels great to not do this.
Like, man, I like playing Super Smash Brothers, but I don't like playing online
Right.
with people
Right.
that know what they're doing.
Right. It's like I sit here and what you're gonna tell me I don't know what a nair is. It's a chemical treater that removes hair. Don't ask me.
Neutral air.
What does that mean?
It means to use the neutral attack button in the air.
Is that the A button or the B button?
That would be the, well, depending on your controller setup, but typically it's the A button. And it's while not holding any of the direction, otherwise that would have caused a different side. For instance, if you were to just hold the down stick while you're in the air, and pressing the A button, it would have been the dare. The down air.
a dare, a nair, and a where?
Nah, it's just the up air.
Why do they call it that if they're gonna call it the other one?
And then there's the fair, the bear.
The
This is the up air.
the shitter. Requesting assistance. Late at the most of leftmost ant kingdoms. At the more details. Okay, that's
Interesting.
See, do you want to know what the problem is for me? I'm gonna open up this menu, and I see the thing that says, "Hey, come help us out." It's at the leftmost part of the ant kingdom. Which way did I start walking, Alex?
The right.
I literally started going this way.
Mm-hmm. Well, Voltage, I can't really say much to you, honestly.
I just don't know my left and my right apart. It's a problem.
It's okay.
And yet I know the navigationally, I'm really good at that.
It's all right, Voltage.
Hello. What do you have to say? Ah, Team Snake Mouth. So you were the ones who took our request. You can be Kabu.
Oh, indeed, Levi. What seems to be troubling you?
Are you sure about this, Levi? It is pretty dangerous.
Celia, Kabu and the others have found enough artifacts to prove their skill.
You tell her. What's the job? Pays well? Oh, this is worth the trouble.
The situation is, we're after this criminal known as Monsieur Scarlet. Every now and then he posts requests in the board asking for help, and then preys on the well-meaning explorers, draining their life force. Yikes. We expected a petty burglar of some sort. Something of the sort.
Sadly not. He's even the reason why the old tunnel to the old Golden Hills is abandoned. He's caused us a lot of trouble.
This fellow sounds most vile. We would be honored to help you bring justice.
We've gathered enough intel to confidently say his hideout is in that old tunnel.
Really? How can someone hide away in a straight hallway?
If you offer us your help to catch him, it will become clear. Please, it is not someone we can apprehend alone. We'll do it. It sounds like being frozen over would do him some good.
Leave it to us, comrades.
What a relief. You're truly a team one can rely on.
Sheesh. At least wait till the mission's over to praise them. We'll be going to the tunnel now, okay? Meet us there and we'll begin the operation.
Oh, boy.
We'll see you there. It's probably those rocks that we did.
Maybe.
The rocks, the trees, and the birds in the sky.
Yeah.
This side
didn't
up,
think
but
of
it's not up. What gives, game?
I don't know,
Why,
man.
if I were designing a game world, it would be this side up is correct.
All I could think about is that fucking Little Caesars pretzel crust pizza. God.
You really want it,
Damn it.
don't you?
Once you had it once, it just... Oh,
It lodges
God.
into your brain. It's
It
like
does, and I can't.
you've got brain worms for Little Caesars pizza.
I can't get it.
What would you get on the pizza?
No, just pepperoni. It's fine.
Just pepperoni. Just
Yeah, it's
pepperoni, he says.
Yeah, just pepperoni. Pepperoni's the good shit.
I mean, I agree with you. I think pepperoni is like... I don't like sausage on my pizza. I find that, like, in general, sausage, I just don't like the taste of it as much. You know, like,
I get that.
it's just not really a thing that I enjoy all the dang time.
Okay. Yeah.
So, like, I'll eat sausage at breakfast or whatever, but I don't find it to be that... I don't crave sausage, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
What's the weirdest topping you've ever seen on a pizza?
Seth putting the fucking icing on the pizza.
Oh yeah.
He's not here to
Oh,
defend
you
himself
haven't
on this
heard?
one, but
No!
he put like cinnamon roll frosting icing on pizza.
Hell yeah.
I think this is you, Alex.
Yeah. Hey, you're back. Let's see how you've been doing with that medal of mine. Good job, folks. You defeated that hardened Venus's guardian. I mean, that was misspelled, actually. It's supposed to be Venus apostrophe S. That doesn't actually do the thing with the... Oh, fucking forget it. Was it too challenging for you? You deserve a reward. Here, take this.
I got a spiky bod medal. When blocking, Kabu will... Dang, that's good.
Ooh. Oh, you've been on a roll. Beat Zasp, too, eh? Where? Take this as well.
Give Leaf the break skill, which reduces it. Oh, that's really good!
Ooh.
Huh?
Fuck, we could have used that earlier.
Well, now we've got it. And I need more BP now. I definitely need more BP now. More BP is the way to go, clearly.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Energy.
I'm gonna take off back support, and I'm gonna equip Spiky Bod to Kabu, and break the Leaf.
Nice.
And
Quick flee.
quick flee.
Yee.
Whee!
Whee!
Wait, I gotta talk to you, because you have a quest for me.
People.
Team Snakemouth, you picked up my quest?
Is that bad? We'd just like to help.
No, I just figured you were busy with more important stuff.
Don't sweat it. We might be saving the world, but you know, if this pays well, we'll do it.
Alright, thanks a lot. Your team is more reliable than I expected. It's a pretty simple job, really. Take this package. You shouldn't see what's inside. What's in this? Don't open it, okay? Just deliver it. My friend's a diver in a Bulgaria Pier east of the association. To reach it, just keep walking.
Do you want to pay us now, or is your friend gonna?
She'll be waiting with a little something. No worries.
Cool.
We'll get going then. Good luck with the paperwork.
Leaf, you okay?
I had one too many crunchy leaf.
Oh.
Now I am crunchy leaf.
No.
You are...
Do we know why Leaf refers to himself in, like, we?
There is
Because
a reason we don't know it yet.
he likes the
Okay,
Nintendo
good.
Wii. He identifies as Nintendo Wii.
So we would like to play.
We would like to play. I was watching a bunch of those commercials over the last 48 hours. They're just very
fuck?
strange. They're very fun, but they're very strange.
Yeah, I miss those commercials, to be honest.
I miss
Oh.
commercials having personality.
Now it's just like... Now you get auditions for commercials and they're just like, have you ever felt this way before? Oh, you have?
DoorDash.
There's there's a reason I don't do commercials. It's because they're soulless. I can't. I don't care if the pay's good.
It's time to turn your summer jorts into jants.
Yeah.
No. No. I reject this reality.
This is a...
Now with the joutfit, you can feel fly no matter where you are.
I wear my joutfit
No.
every single day because
No,
I
I'm-
love the way it makes me feel. I feel confident in my own body with my joutfit, and I wouldn't feel this way without it.
No. No.
I would
No.
never go out without my joutfit.
Being
Todd?
used.
Todd, come on, it's lunchtime.
Mom, can I play a bit longer?
Oh my god, I gave birth to Kermit the Frog. Sweetie, you need to eat. It'll give you all the power you need to play all day. I made you your favorite, a tasty, hearty breakfast.
Whoa, thanks, Mom. Someday I'm going to be a beautiful little fuck.
What?
Leaf, who is Muse?
That's our wife.
Your wife. But Leaf, that's
Impossible.
Then she's gotta be your super mega granddaughter.
That's right. Isn't it great? You can meet up with your relatives.
No, not at all. How can we face them like this? Most of the time, not even understanding ourselves.
It can't be that bad.
To them, we're just a stranger. If we're going to intrude on their life, we need to know the truth about what happened to us.
We will help you, Leaf. Every step of this journey.
Yeah. And when you're ready, we can come back and meet them.
Thanks.
Thanks.
Let's keep an eye out for clues. We can't ignore our mission, though. Let's keep going. Even so, we're glad to see them safe and happy. Shit, dude!
Damn.
Ooh. The mystery
Yo.
continues.
Actually, now I'm gonna put all of my technique skills and training into voicing Leaf. Found a bad book. I found a bad book! I know who wants a bad book.
Bad book time.
A bad book.
Oh shit, I should have given Musa an accent. Damn it. Opportunity missed.
We can retcon it, it's okay.
Okay.
Not yet. We are not ready to face them.
Very well. Let's come back once we learn what happened in Snake Mouth Den.
Just do your best Jester Lavore.
Ooh.
Laura Bailey from Critical Role.
Oh, okay. There you go.
I'll send you the supercut, Cat. You can enable this manic pixie,
I know who Jester
this
is.
manic
Just-
pixie tiefling.
Yeah.
She
I have not.
Jester
seen
really
this
is like
before.
the fucking manic pixie dream girl of Critical Role, isn't she?
I was really hoping it was gonna be Molly.
You hate to see it.
I hate to see it.
No, that's just Sephiroth.
Sephiroth.
All right,
Bad book time.
here's your bad book, sucker.
That's that glimmer in your eye. You found a bad book? Ah, this is one of the worst ones.
Oh, this one
Ah.
sucks.
Well, let's
Hell
see.
yeah!
Oh, tragedy on the hills. Yeah, this was supposed to be a murder mystery. The real mystery is how this got published. Ugh.
All right, screen cap this one, everyone.
Why do I relate to this guy so much?
Are you sure you want this?
Yes. It's going straight into my collection. Here's your reward.
Do you think he just, like, collects bad books because he's too good for toilet paper?
Can we also just
Ah,
talk about
two
how
more
he just gave
should-
us-
Date my urges. Let me know if you find more.
He paid us more than the queen did.
That's fucked. Queen's a real, like, penny
Queen's
pincher.
broke bitch. Oh my god.
Penny pinching ass.
Maybe don't say that in the palace.
Broke ass bug bitch!
I say, the queen is quite a broke bitch.
The real Fables were the bugs we met along the way. So true, Frog50 animation. How are you doing tonight?
Frog!
Froggerino.
Frog.
Wait, if it's a fable, does that mean it's technically not true?
It's an Aesop. Do you think this bug fable game actually really happened?
I don't know, man.
Man, just wait until we get into the Lost Sands. This is gonna open a whole can of worms you're not ready for.
Wait, there's worms in this
That's
game?
fair.
There are not worms.
Damn it, then why am I playing this? I should be waiting for Bug Fables 2, Invasion of the Worms.
Now we're going. We're going to get to the sand, and then we're going to explain why there's no worms.
Where the fuck is the pier? Is there not a... This place is a
Queen
bit...
told you to write it down.
No. I'm talking about the Team Celia guide. Team
Oh,
Celia was like, meet me at the place. And I was like, okay.
Yeah.
Here's to the right,
Yeah.
not the left.
Commercial area, the leftmost area of commercial area. But it's a circle.
Or
It's okay,
is it?
Voltage. It's okay.
Or is it?
You're gonna tell
don't
me
think
that
it is.
it's not a circle?
I don't think it's a circle, no.
It is too a circle. I also have to deliver a package.
Yeah, you do.
A friend of mine's, I'm a bit swat the administration, could meet me at the association and deliver them. Where's the association? There was another page to the quest info. Wait, there's more pages to them?
It needed you to go to that ant diver.
Oh. Yeah, the diver at Bugs area east of the association.
I told you, you go
Oh,
right.
wait.
I am going right.
You went right. You can't deny.
Down. Oh, look, a bridge.
I don't like it when they do that.
Oh, wow. How'd that get there?
I don't like it when they do that. Hello. Ahead is the pier and the path to the Lost Sands. Be careful when heading that way.
You might get lost.
You might
in
get
the
lost
sand.
in the sands. I don't like it when they do that. Oh, look, it's an underling.
He's poison.
He's a thing. Oh no, he's under the ground.
Oh no, I wonder who can attack him.
Oh, no.
I don't know.
Oh,
Still have
no,
the hard
I
mode
wonder-
badge on.
I wonder where Leaf's ice comes from.
It comes
Under
from
the ground.
it comes from the moisture in the air.
It clearly comes from the ground.
Look,
Maybe it's groundwater.
I'm poisoned now.
I said he was poisoned.
I didn't hear you say it.
He's poison.
Okay, I get it. Thank you.
I got you.
Hindsight's a bitch, you know.
Hindsight's hard, especially when I don't have eyes out of the back of my head, cat.
Wow.
Did you
How
know,
would
chat?
eyes in the back of your head help you hear me better?
Chat, did you know that cat actually has 4 ears? She has 2 in front, 2 in back, so that's how she can hear when we talk shit about her.
Wait, hang on. 2 in front, 2 in back. You mean they're not on the sides? They're just like straight on the front, like where the eyes would be.
Yeah,
I'm like a faunus from the Ruby series. 2 sets of ears, never explained, never brought up.
right.
Yeah, never.
That's why she
sometimes
wears.
they have 2, sometimes they have 4. It's never explained.
That's why she wears the little bow on her head.
Exactly.
Everyone
I
thinks
wear
that
a
it's just.
giant-ass bow that's very impractical, but nobody seems to question it.
Everyone seems to like think she's just a quirky little character, but we all know better. Don't we,
Everybody
chat?
said that,
thinks that she's just a manic pixie dream girl, when in fact she's a feral cat ready to kill you.
Pretty much. It doesn't shock me in the slightest, in fact.
Nope.
In fact, she's just an awful
I'm not gonna
person.
lie, I haven't seen past like season 4.
That's okay.
That's fine.
I haven't
It's
seen
all
past
right.
season
Totally
1.
fine.
Haven't seen past season 1 myself.
said
I
that,
watched
but
enough.
This beginning of season 5 actually is really good.
Take your word for it.
I watched enough to know who Cinder Fall is, but that's about it.
That's all you need to know.
All you need to know, really, yeah.
That's
The
all.
start of season 5 actually is really nice. They take a detour from the main stuff, and it actually gets like very down to earth for a second, and I actually really like it a lot.
Oh, that's
I heard that
good.
season 9 just ended and they basically went into quasi like Wonderland.
What?
Yeah.
I haven't seen any of the new volume yet.
I haven't either. I've just seen random clips where everyone's like, "Oh my gosh, Ruby's so good." I'm like, "Why are they in like an upside down world? What happened?"
Is Ruby experiencing what we wanted or what we were confused about with like Stranger Things, you know, where it's like just end the series? Is that where we're at in the fandom for Ruby? I don't know. I'm not a Ruby fan.
I don't know.
I don't know either, to be honest. If you ever wanted to watch Ruby, there's volume 1 and 2 to look at, and nothing else. Nothing else.
I have a couple really good Ruby Abridged series I can point you to.
Are you in one?
Oh shit.
I was.
Who were you? Were you the yellow one?
I was not.
Who were you?
Were you the red one?
I was not the red one. I
Oh
was the
fuck.
red one. I was the red one in the radio drama, but that was years ago.
All right, let's read about the underling cat.
Me? These seedlings burrow? Ugh, it's gonna be karma for all those flying seedlings. Help me out, Leaf.
All right, that's how they tell you.
Because, you know, your ice
Why?
comes from the ground.
The ground comes from the ground.
And it comes from the ground.
So no, but genuinely, who were you in that then? Huh?
Would you believe it?
You
would
were
believe me if I-
Weiss?
I was Weiss.
Why were you Weiss? I mean,
That's who they wanted me to play.
I guess that's a bad way of phrasing it. Why were you Weiss? But like, huh?
Why? Oh my God, Voltage! You can't ask why somebody's
You
white.
can't ask that. My god. But no, but seriously, why were you Weiss?
I don't know. I mean, I also played Glinda, but like, they were like, "Oh my gosh, you can do both." I was like, "Yeah," and they're like, "Cool, you're
Yeah,
hot."
you probably could, because, yeah.
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 But
I-
yeah,
I-
this was a very long time ago.
I always lament that I didn't like do more abridged series, but then I remember that they're not really that good. I pressed the wrong button again.
Depends on the series you're in, because I'm
Yeah.
in one that I'm actually genuinely proud of.
Because, like, Mina has said a couple times, like, that if I really, really wanted to be in an abridged series, she would help me get into one. But I'm not, like, dying to be in one either, you know? Like,
They're actually a lot of fun.
I know, that's the thing. It's like, I go back and forth. I'm like, do I want to be in a bridge series? Should I even bother? Because, like, I have no doubt that I could, like, find an abridged series of some kind to get into. A Danger Spud!
A danger spud. Yeah.
I kind of want it.
A toxic yam.
I kind of want this Toxic Yam, though.
Danger spud. Oh, it's because it's a poisonous potato? I gotcha.
I do want that kind of...
I mean, if you want to be in a really good abridged series that's actually like well thought out and really well edited, just let me know, bro.
I
got
do.
one.
Sure, let's make it happen.
Goblin Slayer.
Oh, I want to be in that! Let's do it! Fuck yeah.
Hell yeah, I'm in that one.
Oh, look, it's the friend! That gear. Are you by chance Etel's friend? Alex, be Etel's friend.
Hmm? Aye. Why? Something happened? Ah, you got the thing. Finally.
What is it? A super rare metal?
Just a part to improve my gear. You gotta thank Edel for me.
Why'd you make such a big deal out of it, then?
What matters is it's been delivered safely.
What matters is the reward, Kaboo. The important part?
This should about cover the walk. Thanks to you two.
I got a crazy prepared medal. Oh, that's actually good.
That's good.
We don't see why you'd want to go underwater, but, good luck with your gear. Alright, let's, yeah. I'd advise putting that spud in storage for later. That's probably what I was gonna do, because, I don't think cooking the poisoned spuds is a good idea.
Great idea.
Is that a pirate bug?
Yeah.
Ooh, we
Go
gotta
to the
talk
pier.
to that.
Go to the pier first. You should see the other one.
Okay, hang on.
Yeah!
I am this lad. You look disappointingly poor, but I'll ask out of decency. Would you three fancy traveling to Metal Island? 300 berries for the round trip. Psh, don't waste my time then.
Look how cool he is.
Metal Island?
Yeah.
That sounds
Is this the
metal.
DLC?
Nah.
Metal is land. I'm in the water.
You actually are able to go to Metal Island later without that guy's help, so.
Well, then I
cool.
shouldn't spend my life savings on it then, should I?
No, absolutely not.
What's this? We don't know how to describe it.
It's a steering wheel leaf.
A what?
It's a giant boat around in the water.
Even when you explain it, it's hard to imagine how it works. Back then, boats were way simpler.
Well, you do have to study a lot to drive a boat.
We feel quite outdated.
Keep your head high, Leaf. There's so much to discover in this pier.
Yay! Learning.
Yar har deedly dee.
I love downloading all these games on the PS3. All why I don't pay a single penny. I am a pirate.
Nice.
Hey, Leaf, you said you feel outdated? Maybe we can update you like the tablet.
What do you mean, update like tablet?
I don't know, like... I don't know, you know what, it sounded like a cool idea to me, but... I guess I'm just a kid.
What
dumb
is,
kid.
like, update? What, like... You
Yeah,
are
like
going
update
to...
your hard drive.
What is hard drive?
Like, your brain?
How do I update my brain? I'm so confused.
I guess
Maybe I
you
do
gotta
need a
teach
brain
yourself?
update.
Yeah, exactly.
Are you suggesting I hit my head on the wall very hard?
Yes.
That's so stupid.
You alright?
I don't know why that made me laugh so hard, but that's just like... just the idea of V just telling Kamu to just like give himself a concussion. Like, yeah, totally.
I mean, like, you got the little, like, built-in helmet. I don't see why slamming your head into, like, a wall would do
I don't have helmet. That is Kabu as the helmet.
Okay, then why do you have shades over your eyes?
Because the sun is very bright, and I am a moth. If I'm going to,
You have a hood on.
if I'm going to be getting, I do not have this
Oh no, we need
hood.
to update Kaboo too!
I do. What? No, Cat. I'm playing Leaf.
We need to update everybody!
We need to update you.
It's alright. It's
Oh!
totally fine. Oh.
Besides, I said it looks like I said helmet, and you said no, that's Kaboo, and I said okay, it looks like you have shades on, and just
He
sounded
just.
like you were trying to defend him.
Wait, where does he have shades? I don't see how Leaf has.
See the...
No, Leaf doesn't have shades.
Yeah, I kept thinking, like, where's the shades on Leaf? I don't get it.
That's okay. You can be talking about Kaboo.
Okay, you can-
Because you said
yeah.
it would be funny if me trying to convince Kaboo to give himself a concussion.
It's because I said the wrong name.
So whose fault is it
Okay.
really?
It's both of ours.
I mean, I think everyone's at fault here. Except me, of course.
Including the
Alex-
audience.
Alex
They're
is-
supporting this.
Alex is
this
NTA, otherwise, I am YTA. Leaf with the.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
Alex is not the asshole, and I am you're the asshole.
Oh, right.
It's am I the asshole lingo?
Yes, I am. Yeah, I got
Am I
that.
the asshole for trying to go with my friend's joke, and then turns out that we were both wrong?
Everyone's at fault here.
It's something that we like to call a series of unfortunate events.
A comedy and errors, if you will.
A comedy of errors.
Have you ever seen that play? It's actually really great.
I have not. Is this me or you?
That is me.
Whoa, thanks!
We were stuck here for a while.
Yeah, it wasn't much. We'll get going now. See you in Defiant Route.
Be careful now.
Leaf with the
Anyways.
dealers that shades.
Anyways, backtracking way the fuck back.
Okay.
I love the running joke that V is like,
Yeah, I'll teach you about the world.
and she's just absolutely getting everything wrong, convincing him, like, she's the bad influence on his life, and Kaboo's just kind of sitting there like, I don't have enough patience for this.
You can't carry shit.
Wait, why can I not cook? Let me cook.
Because you can't carry shit.
You got a full inventory, boy.
No, I'm trying to cook an item that I have.
I don't think. Is that the right cook?
I guess not. Where's my
Tries the cooking.
Oh,
Where-
voltage.
Where's my Paper Mario spin dash move?
Yeah, right. I wish. You kind of get it later.
It ain't the
Kinda.
same. It ain't the
It's
same.
definitely not the same, but it does work just as well.
Listen, when we get
Can I,
Bug
like-
Fables 2,
Can I jump into the
we
loading
can fix
zone?
that.
Can I jump in and then out of the loading zone? I can't. Okay. Okay, I'll stop now. Yeah, when Bug Fables 2 Invasion of the Worm Kingdom comes along, I'm ready.
Actually, no, I guess it would be Bug Fables 2 Electric Bugaloo.
That's just...
Hey, it's you two, 3 again.
Venus?
Yes, that's me. I decided to help you in your quest.
Really? You're gonna beat up stuff with us?
I'm not a combat goddess, but I can heal you up in no time. You know, for a small offering of 8 berries.
What?
Why would a goddess need money?
Listen, Arya and my followers want to thrive in life too. They're way too dedicated to me to get other jobs.
Ugh.
What else I can do for them? Besides, 8 berries is nothing for adventurers like you.
Ugh.
Make it 7, you have deal.
Sounds
No,
like
I
a
think I'll
fair
keep
deal,
50.
team. It helps us and Venus's followers.
You are literally one of Venus's followers.
Just shove the berries in this bud's mouth when you want some healing.
I'm just imagining the idea of like V taking out 8 berries and just like ripping open the mouth and just shoving them down, like pushing them down with the hands, like all the way down. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly. And then you add it to the fact that there's dumbass players like you and I that are constantly needing healing. So just after a while, there's no place to put the new berries.
Yes, here you go.
Here, have some stank breath. It'll heal you.
Oh boy, I cannot
Congrats.
Is
believe
Venus
this.
supposed to be plural?
No, like the planet Venus.
Then why the fuck is it a... whatever.
A Venus flytrap?
No, I'll explain it in a bit. The Lost Sands. It's been a while.
Like a book return slot at a library. Exactly. You just like
Yep.
pull the lever down. Woodwind.
They're way too huge. It's gonna take ages.
It'd be nice if we could just move a bit faster.
Well, why not just run?
Ask and ye shall receive.
If we tap
Oh my
each
God.
twice and be at the front, I'll give it my all. Thank
Tap dances and dabs.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Seth, where are you? Seth!
Whatever gets us there. We got it there faster.
We'll try to keep up, Kabu. Are you kidding me?
Nope.
Habu can now dab on the haters.
How did I literally just have that immediately? That's so dumb. Hey guys, Venus here.
Where are your fingers?
Anyway,
Ta-da.
nice.
You can dash
Okay,
on
so
it.
the thing that bothered me is that, okay, if Venus's name isn't plural and it's possessive, it would be Venus apostrophe S, not Venus apostrophe.
Ah, the gate opened. But I can't go to the desert yet. I am still preparing for my journey. If you plan on crossing the desert, keep in mind, it is much bigger than it seems. Everywhere you look, there is sand. Keep a mental map when you plan on crossing. Okay.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Oh,
That's
wonder
a
what's
lot
that
of
in the sand there.
Yeah, wonder what that is.
I'm sure that's definitely not a shovel.
Ancient roach technology.
Not quite.
A Scior?
It looks like a spatula.
What's your deal, hmm? This creature, it gives us an ominous feeling. We were never a fan of sedatives. It is otherwise unimpressive, not even digging will spare it from our magic. Let's decimate it. Okay,
Let's destroy it.
let's murder.
Hooray! Murder!
Hooray, murder. Oh, it can only attack
And
ones on the
look
ground.
at Kaboo, like,
Dad, can we please murder?
No!
Aw,
The
Dad.
more you ask,
come
the
on.
more you ask, the less likely I are to do it.
But they're being mean.
Why is there no defend option?
That is a weird thing. Why is there no defend option?
because that would be too easy.
It would be too easy, but you know, I do think that there is some merit to having a defend option.
Oh, 1000%.
Yeah.
Now the stupid Crawly is going to die. This Crawlerino, as it were.
Yeah? It's going to perish.
Perish.
And I blocked it, which means I did a point of damage to it.
Yeah.
Sucker. Alex, you can do Venus thing or Venus's thing. They're the corrects for both, for what it's worth. Yeah, Kabu dabs. It's like Ness or Nesses, you know? Ooh, look at this big monolith.
Nesses.
Yeah, have you played Earthbound, though? Like, in the way that they say Ness versus Nesses, or Ness's house, the way they spell it?
Hey, I never said it. That their way of saying it was right, cause it ain't.
Da-da-da-da.
I think
I'm-
actually, okay, to be fair, it might depend on,
I'm
what is it, the
epic.
two major, like, writing styles. I forget what they are.
Chicago and MLA.
Yeah.
No.
I was thinking of, like, Chicago is apostrophe S, but I could
Wingdings.
double check that.
Silly goose mode. Did I just
I
rotate?
changed your nickname, by the way.
Did you?
Yeah,
You did?
I did.
You did?
I did.
Oh no. Hang on.
Also, yes, you did rotate.
Oh, that rules. Hang on. Where the fuck is your... Oh, it's because you changed it to a Squirtle. Silly little goose who can't game. Real. So real.
Change it to a Squirtle. I bet it confused everybody.
It did. When you change, like, your server icons, it's like, wait, where the fuck did everyone go? You know?
It's because I changed it as a joke for April Fools, and then I realized I didn't have the original icon photo anymore.
Oh, no.
So I literally just went to my separate server that has like all of my stuff, and I just went, Squirtle, why not?
Yeah. Seriously? There's no way anyone would fall such a cheap disguise. We're almost offended. Our ice magic will put in some work as soon as Kabu flips it over. Sure. No, honestly, like, when servers change their icons on Discord, it really throws me off. I just get really used to the way that they, like, look on my side. And so when I see it, it's definitely very disorienting to see it changed.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I'd agree with that, but also I kind of keep my servers in a particular order. So I might get thrown off for half a second. I'm like, wait, what? Oh yeah. And it's like, wait, that's in the position of my server. Oh wait, that is my server.
That's fair.
Yeah. Well, just like I only have 4 that are outside of folders, so those are the only 4 I see on a regular basis. So you get kind of used to it after a while.
I admire your ability to do folders because I'm realizing that, like, organizationally, my Discord channels and servers and whatnot, it's just a mess. Like, I don't do folders because, folders okay, here's a little soapbox that I can get up on these days. I find that folders as an organizational tool only work when you have very, very, very distinct categorizations, you know? When you don't have that, it's way more important to use, like, tags, you know, or, like, member them some other way.
Yeah. I have them organized based off of how active they are.
That's fair.
So I have the dead projects that might get revived. Yeah, watch out, quicksand's a thing. The project that might get revived, the ones that almost never talk, or the ones I'm staying in out of obligation, but they're absolutely muted.
Leaf Spy for the cackling thing is funny because he's all like, no one would ever fall for such that cheap disguise, meanwhile V and Kabu spies are like, OMG, they got me, what a good surprise. That's great. I love that.
There's so much spice, there's so much flavor in this game.
There's so much just, like, general resentment towards life in this game, which I really appreciate.
Yeah.
Resentment toward life.
Yeah. It's like it's like joie de vivre, but, like, negative, you know? You know what joie de vivre means, Kat?
Scott the Water.
Yeah, that's it. God damn, that did a lot. Well,
yeah.
Joie de vivre is like the idea of life being... the joy of life is literally what it translates to, so... Yeah, something about I like that this game is a function that has no other function. How it has a button that has no other function besides the characters talking about where they are or whoever they are standing in front of.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, it's a Caboose talk button. It's excellent. Literally, you just stand there and you click on it, and he's just like, information. Because at the very beginning, he kept doing that, and V was like, hey, can you shut up, please?
Hold up, then. What?
Yeah, it's kind of like how in the Paper Mario games, you have that one character who gives information about it like a certain person in front of you. These poor cacti! It must be so difficult being bunched up together.
Come on, Kaboo. Plants don't have feelings.
Venus?
Except for her.
That's cool as fuck. I didn't know that, and now I need to go back and see every single thing that I missed.
Oh no, what have we done?
Oh no, what have you done? You've made me appreciate the game that much more.
Go back and do that on your own time.
A lost sense. We've
He never gets any less
We
awful.
traveled all the way to...
Yeah, it would have been way easier with V around.
Same to you.
How do you feel about it now? Still want to do it on my own time?
Yeah,
Yeah, sure.
I kept up. I don't know what y'all's problem is.
Yeah, it was fine.
Yeah, it is fine. Mm-hmm.
Watch out for the sand piranhas.
What are these
Watch out for
boys?
piranhas.
They're like sandmen, you know? They're like
Sand
salmon,
sharks.
but like in the sands. They're sandmen.
Oh, I get it.
I don't get it.
I don't get it.
You're the one who made the joke.
I don't get my own jokes half the time.
That's an arrow worm, right?
Worm! You said there was an worm!
You said
Worm.
there were no worms in this game, Cat.
Buried all the time, so I can't be super sure.
What am I looking at?
What is
An
this? What is this
abomination.
thing with the smash symbol for an eyeball?
Oi, Leaf! Get out of the ground or we're gonna have to book it out of here.
Okay, I will.
I'm in
Whatever
the
you
front,
say.
so I'm in charge. I'm in the front, so I am in charge.
Almost every unique NPC has a unique tattle. That's really neat, honestly.
Yeah. Oof.
Oof.
B is in the front.
V in the front. What will she do? Perish.
Meanwhile, Cabo in the front. Dab. I hate it.
What?
I thought him dabbing was funny. I don't know
Unbelievable.
what y'all's problem is.
Sorry?
I thought him dabbing was funny. I don't know what y'all's problem is.
It is funny. I
Oh,
agree.
it's a double hitter.
I agree, Kat. I think it's very funny. You know what else I think is really funny?
What?
Knock knock.
You dare?
Interrupting cow. Timing.
I closed the door.
Well, I thought it was funny.
It made me laugh.
It made us laugh.
And that's all that matters. Moo!
Moo.
Hey, okay. Heck, some will change depending on the station and place in the story. Like the area before Venus fight has two, one before the fight and one after. God damn it. I should have checked. I wish I had checked now.
Oh,
Hey, it's the
well.
Scientisto.
I don't even remember this.
My research points to a relic being in the area, but I've hit a dead end. Could this be a path I haven't noticed yet?
Hmm.
Is it tattle time?
No.
No.
It's
Okay.
a puzzle. It's a puzzle.
It's a puzzle, alright.
I wonder if
It's
you're
a
gonna
puzzle.
fuck it up.
If I'm gonna fuck it up. I always
You're
fuck shit
wondering
up.
if he's gonna fuck it up?
Look, I always fuck shit up. That's how I live my
He's
life.
already in the process of fucking it up.
You know, it's my first time playing a video game. It's how I do.
When we say fuck it up, is it irreparable?
That rock formation is impressive. It almost looks bug-made.
Was it always here? Did you get to see it way back?
No, this is our first time here, really.
That's a shame. I'm sure many researchers would love a glimpse to the past.
As long as it's not from us. V, what was that you were doing?
Don't worry about it.
Hmm.
What?
Where am I?
This doesn't feel right.
Hmm.
Come on,
Only there was a
developers.
stepping
If only there were a way
Nope,
to
guess
look.
there's not a stepping stone, so...
Let's
well,
zoom
There
out.
Right.
is. There is.
Well, we tried. It's alright. Unsolvable puzzles yet again.
Ah, I can't believe I got soft locked in a game like Bug Fables. You know,
I
they
know, right?
they really oughta just like make a more polished game.
Seriously, why is there an empty space back there?
Am I making you cringe, Cat?
No, I'm just laughing because I'm remembering how much I struggled on this myself.
I'm glad that you're.
walkthrough.
I'm also realizing that I massively fucked up my temperature blanket.
You're what?
My temperature blanket that I'm knitting.
Oh no.
I got one of my colors
no.
wrong and now it's messed up. It's wrong.
Oh no.
I know.
There are no mistakes. There's just happy little acts.
You could
I'm
just.
gonna have to claim it was intentional.
Yeah, you're just gonna have to say like, oh, the weather forecast was wrong. I was right.
Alright.
Okay.
Oh, man, what's that in the background? Wonder what that
What
could
in the
be.
background? I don't see it.
Do you see it?
Oh, wait. I know what I need to do. Okay. I think I have an idea.
Okay.
Okay. I think I got this. I'm going to speed through the game.
Okay.
Watch this.
You know, like the game devs intended for you just to rush through it.
Yep. Well, they wouldn't have given me this new thing if I weren't to use it. Oh, that wasn't it. Wait. Oh, can I charge through that? Wait.
Well, guess not. Yet again, another unsolvable puzzle.
Ah, man. Drat.
I just wanted to point out that in the background was a book.
What? Couldn't see it.
That giant structure? Look at it again.
What? That's not a book. Come
It is a
on.
book.
It is a book.
It's a book that got left out in the sandbox.
Yeah.
Sandbox.
This is
ain't
definitely a
box.
sandbox. This is 100% a sandbox.
Wouldn't we have seen the box?
Yeah, we're in it.
Yeah, no,
We're
wouldn't we
tiny
see
little
the
bugs.
rim of the box.
We are too tiny and insignificant to comprehend the box.
What is a book sounds lame. Look, the box, you're too small. You're too tiny to comprehend the box.
You're too tiny to comprehend the box.
You can't comprehend the box,
You
cat.
cannot think outside of the box.
You are stuck
'cause you're
thinking
too tiny
inside
to
the
even
box.
comprehend the box.
The box is the world, okay? The walrus was Paul, okay?
What?
Paul? Hi, I'm Paul.
Don't ask questions.
I don't like the name Paul.
You don't like the name Paul?
Wow.
Specifically because that's one of my boss's names and he has made my life a nightmare the past year.
You hear that,
Oh.
folks? If you meet anyone named Paul and they work at this at which
the
company do you,
industry.
which company is that again? Hmm. Have you heard that?
You can just call them industry.
Industry.
Pilgrim Media Group.
Ah.
Damn.
All right. Well, there you go.
Fuck 'em up. Fuck 'em up. There's no way they're gonna know exactly which Paul we're talking about here, okay?
Paul
Oh
Blazinski.
no, multiple Pauls.
I mean, listen, this company has teams throughout the entire country.
Wow.
This company produces like 20 different shows for a bunch of different channels. There's no way you're gonna know which Paul I'm talking about here.
That's also true. That's very fair. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about half the time anyway, though. So
To
like,
be fair,
Fair.
Paul from like Diamond and Pearl was kind of an asshole.
fuck. I fell into the hole.
It has been too long for me to have playing that game to remember who Paul is.
No,
He's in
it
the
wasn't from
anime.
game, it was from the anime.
This was like,
He was
the
yeah.
douchebag who's like, Chimchar isn't a good Pokemon when I first got it, so I'm not gonna even bother.
Yeah.
I mean, yeesh.
He was an elitist essentially.
Sounds like the original Charmander's trainer.
Yeah. Kinda
Yeah,
does.
but worse. Because
Wow.
he beat Ash on multiple
Recycled material
occasions.
much? Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, but he straight up beat Ash on multiple occasions.
I mean, good. Keep that boy in his place.
Cat, who's
Like,
your
he was
Gen
like,
4
yeah, I'm
starter?
looking at the stats, and this one's better than the other one, so I'm gonna keep this one, obviously. And Ash was like, no, but if you love it, it'll get better eventually. And it's like, I think I'm just gonna catch a better one.
Who's your Gen 4 starter, Cat?
Gen 4.
Chimchar, Piplup, or Turtwig?
Who do you think?
As I said, there's one correct answer.
Yeah, it's Piplup.
Oh, never mind. Okay. I mean, yeah, there's still one correct answer, but that ain't it, Chief.
Piplup is a cute little boy. Okay, first of all, water type. Hell yeah. Second of all, penguin. Hell yeah. Piplup.
I hate the firefighting Pokemon, so Turtwig, and I like the funny penguin. I have never used a Piplup in any playthrough.
You wound me.
I haven't either, to be honest.
You
Because
wound me,
no,
sir.
but here's the thing. In Diamond, there's like no fire types,
Yeah.
and in Platinum, there's like only so many fire types.
Yeah. Gen 4 had a fucking vendetta against fire types.
I don't know
do
what
not
it
know
is.
why.
I mean, there's usually not a whole lot of fire types across like any region.
Adorable. We have never seen this a flying thief before. He steals food before anything else. Maybe if we give him some Kabu snacks, he will join us? Let's defeat him quickly.
Yeah, like, well, just, they didn't, I don't know if they had a place, really, for fire types. Like, out of all of the region. They had to wait till, like, the remakes to happen for them to have that, but,
I don't know. If only there was a region that was based on a bunch of islands. And how are islands formed again? Volcanoes?
I mean, they have a volcano. They literally have a volcano area in that game, but
I
it's
know,
super
and I thought that was
forgettable.
cool as hell. But
It's
if there was
super
ever a region-
forgettable.
If there was ever a region to have a bunch of fire types, it would have been Alola.
I know, right? And then they made like all the regional Alolan forms ice or dark. I don't get it, dudes.
Except for Raichu, who's fucking adorable.
Surfing.
Psychic.
Surfing USA. Raichu.
Real talk. Me and my brother are obsessed with Gen 5 best gen. Real talk, Gen 5 it rules. Mainline Gen 5 is like my favorite Pokemon games, I think, like collectively, but I can't deny that Gen 4 has the best spin-offs.
Wait, spin-offs?
Yeah, Ranger and Explorers of Sky.
Oh, yeah, I get you.
And Battle Revolution. Alolan Vulpix, don't talk about my child like that. Alolan Vulpix is good. I will not deny this.
But
B2,
come on,
Y2 is the best
why?
mainline game.
Alolan Ninetales is fantastic in Pokemon Unite.
You play Unite?
Sometimes.
How is it? I've never played it.
It's alright.
Hey, Veen.
Is it like League of Legends?
Hey, guys. Venus here.
I mean, I'd assume it's like League. I've never played.
I just wasted 8 berries.
Yeah.
I just saved the game after wasting 8 berries.
Yeah.
Unparalleled. Ooh, this looks like a...
It's a slug boy!
Oh, it's Seth's character, so it's Alex's character. It's the
right,
girl.
isn't this
It's the lady with the big thighs.
Right. I don't even remember what this would... Like...
If it isn't those peppy explorers.
Hiya.
Hey, Team Snakemouth, how's it going? Well,
Oh,
it's...
so... Fuck.
I think that's... Is that...
That's Leaf.
Yeah, that's like, well,
Leaf,
it's...
that is Leaf.
It's a bit hot.
You're traveling to define route as well?
Yep, we're on a mission to protect these merchants.
Specifically, out here, Snail. We could fight or run, but this one's pretty wimpy.
It's been a super good day, though. Easiest mission we've ever had.
You jinxed it!
Who the fuck are these
Oh,
dinguses?
fuck?
Dang it, Ari! Bandits!
You've got some nerve trying to mug us. Hey, Steam Buns. I think the cat was the scary husbando.
Was I?
Yeah, because we got the genders mixed up.
The genders and stuff, yeah.
Dear, it's okay. We can make the money back. Don't get hurt for.
As if! I'd rather go down fighting than yield to these scoundrels.
You speak brave words for a powerless merchant. This is your last chance to surrender to the Wasp Kingdom.
Like we'd let you take anything.
Yeah, it's time to show what we can do. Alex, be this one.
Okay.
Oh no! Oh no!
Merchants are so greedy. Can't share just a few things. Now we're gonna have to take it all.
Those three. They're the ones from the report.
They'll pay a pretty bit.
Sorry, my finger.
You will keep your vile limbs away from my friends.
Let's kick their butt.
Miniature boss. All right.
Ooh. Did we need the hard badge for this or no? Okay. Oh, this burglar.
Must he be like this? Have ladybugs not been tarnished enough? We can't afford to feel sorry for him, though, for he is fast and strong. We must stay firm and fight back.
Ladybugs? What happened to the ladybugs?
Yeah, what did happen to the ladybugs?
Well, they got impoverished. That's why they're bandits.
Oh, man.
I'm assuming. I don't know.
Thief Star?
Whoa, he's fast. Okay, focus, V. You're gonna aim super well. You're gonna win. You can't let him call for more friends.
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit.
And there goes your.
And he has an item.
Dislike. Dislike.
All right, everybody. I'm gonna post their at. I need you to help me cancel them. They're trying to steal our food.
Yeah, that's no good.
Yeah. Why can't they just earn their own food? Like, with a job?
Yeah, why can't they just, you know, get employed?
They should
It's not hard in this economy.
Look.
worked harder.
They should have just, like, you know, not been a ladybug.
Yeah, their parents just shouldn't have had kids. Oh god, no.
No, I agree.
No, because that sounds a lot like eugenics, dude.
Nah, it's bugs. They're bugs. They're fine. Who gives a shit about bugs? Not me.
I think some bugs are pretty.
Some bugs are kind of necessary to pollinate.
Pollinate, schmollinate. You haven't found it yet because most are found through quests, but the ladybug thing is explained in the lore books you can put in the library. Interesting, okay. I'll be good to know.
Okay.
Honestly, Surviper is my favorite start in Gen 5. Snakes are cool. Hell yeah. Love that you can start off with Surviper in Gen 4. Gen 5.
Can you?
Nope. Not unless you do it like a ROM hack.
Oh.
Which I can only assume is like...
Survivor's kinda... It's a Pokemon. I like it. I just wish it was good.
I believe in Arbok supremacy.
If Arbok was Poison Dark, it would be really good. I stand by this.
I'm actually currently playing through Gen 5. I'm trying to see what all the hype is about.
Oh yeah? Which one are you playing?
I am playing Black.
Nice. Where are you in it?
Not far.
Admittedly, I won't lie to you, the selection of Pokemon at the start of the game, kinda not the greatest.
Abysmal.
Yeah, it's not good.
It's
bad.
abysmal.
It's bad.
It is Lillipup and Patrat. That's it.
Yeah.
For the first couple rounds.
Yes.
It's bad.
It is rough.
I admit that. I'm not going to deny that. However, I do think still that it has some of the best Pokemon in the entire franchise.
It's doing all right. I think I'm about to get to the third badge.
Have you fought the normal leader yet?
Yes.
So you can get a Blitzel if you want. It's an electric zebra.
I had one.
You should consider using it, because it can learn fire-type moves, too.
I did, but she kept fainting, so I got rid of her.
Sure. Who did you start with?
I am almost exclusively a water starter.
You chose the best one, then.
Yeah, to be fair, it is the best one.
But Tim Pole is also quite good.
Who?
Blast! We gotta go back and report this.
I'm still getting paid, right?
Shut it. Let's go. We won't forget this.
Team Wasp is blasting off again. Ugh, that was terrifying. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks, Team Sneak Mouth.
We were going to be fine. They were weaklings.
You're welcome. Those Wash are showing up more, huh?
It's worrying indeed. We should report this as soon as we're able.
We're just humble merchants. we can't help too much. But we are so very grateful for your help. This isn't much, but please take it.
I got the crystal berry.
Oh, I didn't even need to ask this time.
Oh, V.
Of course, you won't find merchants in debt. With this, we're even.
We can keep the merchants safe from here. We're almost at the town.
Yeah, don't let us slow you down.
You would never, but thank you. We'll keep going now.
Safe travels.
Yeah, Lilliput's honestly pretty good until mid to late game because its normal stab is incredible.
Yeah.
Hey y'all, Venus here.
Yeah. Like, I will say, like, looking at it, they balanced their endgame Pokemon pretty decently.
My only issue with like some of the stuff that comes at the end game is that it levels up and evolves way too late to be useful.
It does, yes. Volcarona be like, or worse, Hydreigon be like.
Yeah. Don't spoil
to the
don't
late
Alex,
six.
don't spoil the new Mons.
New Mons,
no.
bro. This is it's 2023.
Don't
My
spoil
man.
them.
I have a Darumaka,
Darumaka's good.
so I've heard.
Darumaka, like, actually Darmanitan is one of the most, like, it's one of the best Mons in the game if it has the ability Sheer Force.
I don't think mine does.
Darumaka
Is
can't
that the
have
hidden
Sheer...
ability? Or
No. Darumaka can't have Sheer Force, but Darmanitan gets it.
I don't remember what she has.
Probably
All
Hustle?
I think so.
Yeah.
I did catch a Cottony though, and I
That's
love
good.
it so much.
Cottony is fun. If you can, you should try getting a Drillbur.
Oh no, not the Drillbur people.
Okay, but like, I just want to talk about Xander for a second. I have a Cottony with Prankster.
Oh, yes!
I know.
That's good stuff.
I know. Yeah, I don't. The only things I know about 5 is everybody freaking out, everybody also kind of hating N, and then a couple friends of mine did a Soul Link in it, and I just know like a few references from that, and that's about it.
Yeah, I don't want to tell you how to play your game, but
Okay.
I will say...
But
I will say
Not
that...
getting into over.
I'm just gonna say that Excadrill is one of the best mainline Pokemon that you can use in a Pokemon game.
Yeah, but its design is disgusting.
it's disgusting.
That's a very fair reason to not use it. Like, I didn't use it when I first played it. When I first played the game, I definitely didn't use it. I used a Gigalith and a Swoobat though, so which
No,
is
I
don't
did
even
hear
remember who
that.
I did with.
I did hear that the ground gym leader
Yes,
has an Excadrill
he
that's
does.
terrifying.
yes, he does. Oh, it's a Soda Pop.
I wonder where did they? Perhaps it's a long-lost cockroach utensil.
How big do you think these cockroaches are?
Pretty big.
I don't know, man. They could be a structure.
Yeah, my initial Pokemon Black team was Samurott, Gigalith, Swoobat, Electros, Chandelure, and then I had a friend trade me a Dino.
Oh, that's nice. I think I remember my team was Superior. And yeah, that was the whole team.
Oh.
I'm sorry, I was that one guy who played a Pokemon game and you pick the starter and you keep using that starter.
See, that
until
works-
you can't anymore.
But that works for Johto, but it doesn't work like anywhere else in my opinion.
Oh, it worked for Kanto. Holy shit, it works for Kanto.
Which one though?
Especially Blastoise.
Like in Fire Red Leaf Green?
Fire Red, hell yeah.
Okay, that makes
You
sense.
can straight up just use like a starter for pretty much the entire game until you get to Elite Four.
That makes sense.
Only
Dude,
time it
let's
doesn't.
go.
I might try that again sometime. Kat, who are you enjoying in your team so far besides your Cottony and your Dewott probably?
I mean, I enjoyed Blitzel while I had her, but like again, she's just like her HP was so low.
Yeah.
Oh, it's this puzzle again.
Yes.
Are you ready?
We are back here.
If only
How
you had a
do?
stepping stone. Okay, You have the right idea.
I'm looking around.
What else can you freeze? You can freeze water and you can freeze.
Foes.
If only you had a stepping stone.
Foes mad. Oh, wait. Fuck. I
I
think,
think you need to just freeze them near the place.
yeah, I'm going to work on that. I thought Oshawott would stay two-legged. I did too. I saw the leaks back when Gen 5 leaks were coming out, and I saw the people being like, Samurot's just a remapping of Dialga. It's not real. And I was like, I don't know. But I was not excited by the final forms of, like, all of them. But then they turned out alright. Liepard and Galvantula are so cute. Yeah. Liepard's really neat. Galvantula I really enjoy. I used, when I played through White, I didn't use Galvantula, but I really wanted to. Because I used Galvantula in a later thing. Come on.
Nope. Yep, guess we can't solve the puzzle. Literally unsolvable.
Tale ended here.
This is actually like an aggravating thing. I ain't gonna lie to you, Chief. This is actually pretty aggravating.
Yeah, some of these puzzles are aggravating. Alright, there we go. Fine.
Nope.
That's right. Sorry, I just booted up the game because I forgot who else was in my team.
Mhm.
I got a rock and roller named Gary
Oh, yeah.
Very...
because of my luck lock.
Very nice. No! One sec.
Voltage.
1 second.
Voltage. Oh,
Close,
so
close.
close.
Okay.
Yeah!
Yeah?
No, don't.
Let's fucking go.
I fucked it up
Yay.
initially, though. I ran off the edge.
We all fuck up sometimes.
Yeah, we do. Hell yeah, we do. And then in White, my White playthrough, or excuse me, my Black 2 playthrough, oh, I got a tardigrade meat shield. Oh, that rules.
This is it, the last tardigrade. Legends say these bugs can live for countless generations. Not that I've ever seen one.
Weird place for a statue, right?
Maybe this place looked much different, and only the relic withstood the test of time.
Hey, at least we found something we can use here.
A medal, huh? So this is a medal covered in dust. Fascinating. I'll have to write up a hefty report.
Should we, hand it over?
No way!
Would you mind testing its properties on the field? I don't really mind if you keep it. I've got the data I wanted already.
That metal is great when combined with Kabu's taunt. Nice. Cool, thanks, Hawk.
Once I'm done with my research in the desert, I shall head back to the hive. May we meet again.
Let me pull up the spreadsheet for who I used in my Black 2 playthrough, because I don't remember that team other than I used Samurott again.
Let's go!
I was like, I don't really like Embor or Superior in the main game, so let me look him up real quick.
Yeah, as much as I hate to say it, like as much as a grass fan as I am, Oshawott wins here.
Okay,
That is
so
no
in
contest.
Black 2, I used Samurott, Lucario, Arcanine, Flygon, Galvantula, and Crobat.
Hell yeah.
That was a
Black
fun
and
squad.
White 2 were good.
That was a fun squad because, like, I'd never used Flygon at that point, I'd never used Arcanine at that point, and I'd never used Lucario or Galvantula at that point. I had used Crobat and Platinum, but Crobat just rules in general, so, like, I love using Crobat. Crobat's, like, one of my favorite mons to use in-game because it just is consistently good. I've heard people say similar things about Tentacruel, too. So I've debated using that, but...
Tentacruel's, I know, I fucking love Tentacruel. Tentacruel got me through my X and Y Nuzlocke like a fucking champ, because Tentacruel's bulk.
Yeah.
And toxic spikes, but yeah, that shit tanks.
I bet. If I ever replay Emerald, which I will need to do so, I know I said I was going to use Pelipper, but I might use Tentacruel instead. Because I haven't used Tentacruel in, like, any playthroughs. And I use Pelipper in competitive plenty. So, like, whatever.
Yeah, share the love.
Yeah. Lots of stuff. Okay, so Galvantula's great. Archeops, the great bird. Going from Mienshao and Escavalier.
What about the American spirit of bravery?
Hold on, I'm reading the chat. The metal combined with Cup's Taunt. If only Mienshao didn't evolve at level 45. Yeah, you caught it quite late in the game. After Gen 6-7, you need to get Carablast to trade for Escavalier. Yeah. Black 2 and Black and White. Black and White and Black and White 2 are awesome. In White 2, I actually played White and White 2 on stream. I boxed my starter in White for an Excadrill, a Leavanny, a Darmanitan, a Sigilif, a Caracosta, and a Cryogonal. And then in White 2, I used Emboar, a Azumarill with huge power. I used an Electabuzz and gave it the Eviolite. I used a Crocodile. I used Braviary, because you can get one. And I used Reuniclus. So if I ever replay Gen 5 again, I will use Serperior. I will probably use a Lillipup into a Stoutland. I will use probably some other Mons, but like Cryogonal and Dryer. I explicitly got a Cryogonal so that I could beat the 8th gym. The 8th gym, and I had a better answer to dragons, because beyond that, it was literally like, try to hit iron heads, so, yeah. And like, I would probably do that. I wish there were more good dragon types, but I can't use Axew in Gen 5, because I used Axew in Gen 9, so.
What about your boy, Drudicon?
Boy, no. Fuck that.
Druddigon's so bad. I don't know. I hate it.
All right, so let's try this this taunt thing.
Like, it's kind of rough.
What is crunchy?
It do.
It looks like paper origami gone wrong.
Yes, that is actually correct.
Says the person who has played Origami King on stream.
Listen, that series had one of my best stream moments of my entire life. Alright, listen here.
Really?
Was that the part where you got killed by the scissors?
No, that was the part that I got raided by Joe Cat.
Oh yeah, that was wild. Holy shit, I forgot about that.
Yeah, we're leading up to the final boss, and I'm just like minding my own business, freaking out because I don't know what's going on, and then suddenly I have 400 people watching me.
No pressure.
Damn.
Yeah, speaking of Gen 5, Bugs types got a lot of love, which is funny given what we're playing. Yeah, if I replay Gen 5, I gotta use Scolipede. I haven't used Scolipede, and I really want to use Scolipede.
Dude, Scolipede is such a good design. Oh my god, I love it.
Is that the roly-poly one?
Yes.
Yes.
Bug poison.
I really
Final
like
Evolution.
it.
I can't decide if its Final Evolution looks really cool or really not.
Everyone
I think it's really cool for a bug.
Yeah. Anyone ever picked Totodile? It's in a weird spot for me when I want to use it, but the other two seem more interesting. I used Totodile in my second playthrough of Soul Silver. My initial playthrough I used Typhlosion, and then I recently finished playing Heart Gold, and I used Meganium. So I've used all three, and I like all three. I used Totodile when I first played Johto on, like, Gold version, though.
Yeah,
so
Totodile's sick as hell.
Totodile was my first one when I played, like, the originals, you know?
Yeah, I think...
Unironically, the first time I didn't use a water starter was Pokemon X.
Really?
Wow, wait, what did you pick for X?
Fennekin?
Fennekin.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Aw.
That tracks.
What's that mean?
Fox fan.
Am I a Fox fan?
I don't know.
Oh no, she's a fox girl. Oh no.
Oh no.
I'm not like...
No, I just remember like liking Fennekin a lot more than Froakie. I thought Froakie was dumb.
I used Chespin in Gen 6.
Oh, same, 100%.
I really
hated me for it
I
because
really
he
should have
blocks
done
you
it.
out.
I should have used a mono fire type in Gen 6. If I replay Y, I'll do a mono fire Y run. With like...
Wait, I had Y, not X. What doesn't matter?
Yeah.
Because I got the giant Angel of Darkness. He's great.
Evil Tall? I got the Deer of Life.
Yeah, we got the deer. We got the fucking deer.
Well, if you had Y, you had the evil Prince of Darkness, who has one of the most OP flying type moves in history.
Oblivion Wing's actually very good.
Oblivion Wing is so good.
Yeah, it's pretty fucking
I
ridiculous. love
spammed it not because it was effective or super powerful, but because I like the animation of people getting decimated.
Yeah. And, like, that's true, Lucas. I love that they're also based on, like, classic RPG classes compared to, like, you know, other ones in the past that were just sort of like, this is a dragon, this is a big turtle, this one likes to go on long walks on the beach. Like, this one, it was actually really fun to see it happen.
This is another firefighting type, even though it's fucking ground. Why was it not fire ground? Why the fuck?
Embor?
Firefighting.
Coladas.
Embor, yes. Why was he firefighting?
This one enjoys showing off his stamp collection.
Oh no.
So here's the fun part, Unstoppable. Your team for Violet was Meowscarada, Lycanroc, Dudunsparce, Palafin, Tinkaton, and Houndoom. My Pokemon that I used in my Scarlet playthrough, I used all of these. I hope you're ready for this. I used a Meowscarada, a Skeledirge, a Quaquaval, a Clodsire, a Darkspun, a Tinkaton, an Arboliva, a Garganacl, a Bellibolt, a Lokix, a Pawmot,
because he used all of them.
an Annihilate, a Cyclizar, a Farigiraf, a Volcarona, a Haxorus, an Armarouge, and a Baxcalibur. I used 18 Pokemon in Pokemon's
Okay, but Annihilate
Scarlet.
slaps.
Yeah,
Annihilate-
Annihilate is such a good evolution. Oh my god.
Like, I thought Mankey and Primeape was kind of cool, but I fell in love with them after a Nuzlocke and Fire Red, and then Annihilate happened. I was
Annihilate.
Like, hell yeah!
Annihilate,
Annihilate,
was
I
good.
think, is probably my only favorite one, like, new evolution. Anyway.
Yeah.
Ah, it's good to be back.
Yes, I am an overachiever. I just like the grind in Scarlet. What can I say? I like grinding. Oh yeah, you mentioned staying here back with Neo.
That means we've been neighbors all along.
Life truly is full of small surprises like that.
Cute. Anyway, how do we get to the hive?
Let's keep going straight. There's a huge elevator there.
Is it safe?
No one's fallen off yet, so it's probably safe. Let's go get this over with.
Enos, watch over me.
Your voice cut out at first, so
No, no, no.
it really did
No.
sound like you
Hey,
said.
everybody, clip it!
It really did sound like you said, "Penis, watch over me."
Clip it.
Damn it.
If nobody will, I
Seth will be so proud of his character.
Look, it's Moustafa. Oh, was this Seth's character?
It's the mayor.
That's right, it's the mayor. That's you, Alex. Or Seth.
Abu, you came to visit. Care to stay and chat? Mayor, thank you. I'm currently on a mission, however. I'll come back again. Anytime, Kabu. Bring your friends too.
Okay, but I did. Where's Moustafa? I gotta give him a lime and a lemon.
Wait, is it a Kabuto or a Kabuto?
I pronounce it Kabuto, but I've also heard Kabuto.
Well, I mean, to be fair, if you watch Naruto, that one guy's name is Kabuto.
I don't watch Naruto.
Naruto.
But I couldn't get through it. I just couldn't.
I ain't
Or
seen
nut.
no Naruto. Oh,
Yep.
Well,
Yep.
luckily there's a spring.
ah! Incineroar being a dark type was dope. I love that. I only wish that they had made ghost type super effective to fairy. Because if they had done that, then they would have had the perfect triangle again. And it's very clear that, like, at some point in development, ghost type was going to be super effective to fairy. Like, I don't think that's a stretch to say. Oh my
Meanwhile,
god.
Dark type kind of getting the shaft on that deal.
This place rules. What the fuck? Hold on.
Right? Welcome to Defiant Root. One of the coolest places.
This place rocks. What the fuck?
I know.
I want to explore this, like, just a ton, like, see everything. Holy shit.
Go for it. I mean, you're already doing it. Hey!
Eat this
The
big...
bee chef.
You can be the big chef.
Hey, hey, hey! Welcome to Crispy's, the best bakery in town. And, the only one. Give me some stuff to bake with, and I'll try to rise to the task. Gotcha, what we cooking with?
Oh, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use 2 ingredients. And I'm gonna use a spicy berry. Nope, I'm going to use only
Spicy
one.
berry.
Go behind the crate in the far right, behind the mosquito. Okay.
Here I go, wish me luck.
I got roasted
Nailed it.
berries. Okay, so...
Roasted berries.
Okay, go to the thing, the crate on the right, behind the mosquito. Oh. Oh. It's Merly! Hello there, lovelies. Welcome to my humble stall. Here I offer charms which can change how battles go for you. For only a few berries. I have a few different charm types. It is Merly! The more they
Straight
last, the
up.
more berries they cost, of course. Couldn't choose any charms. Overcharmed? Are you fucking kidding me?
Oh no. Yeah, it's early. Are you fucking with us? Holy shit.
There you go. Now you're all charmed up. Who knows how it will help you out? Might even get you out of a pinch. Come back later when you want more charms. Oh, this rules. You got the secret market of poison.
The poison merchant.
The poison. The poison!
Selling the death items.
How would you feel?
Want to buy some
We've
death sticks?
decided to become assassins.
Dude, I would love that. I would love that.
But I always wonder whatever happened to the death stick selling merchant in episode 2 of Star Wars.
I think he died. But speaking
know.
of dying, it's kind of late for me. We've been going for a little over 3 hours at this point, so I feel good enough to say that I think we're going to wrap it up here because my contacts are super dry. I have work to do tomorrow, and as much as I enjoy talking with you all, I do need to go to bed because I am, like many others in the world, quite working and such. However, we can send you all to my good friend Mr. Lazy Ness, who's playing Final Fantasy IV.
Oh, he's streaming. Shit.
Like a nerd.
And you can, what should the raid message be? What should we yell at him?
Venus kind of sounds like Dash. Just leave it like that.
Yeah, sure, that sounds good. Venus kinda sounds like...
My god. My fucking god. You people are monsters.
Yeah. I mean, I thought you knew that already.
I didn't. I really believed in you. And you
Well, that was your first
Crushed it.
mistake.
And that's gonna be Bug Fables for this week. Tune in on Thursday, we'll be doing some Okami. We'll be doing some Okami, probably going into the moon cave of Okami, if you're familiar with that game. That's about, almost halfway through, not quite halfway through. I'm really enjoying it, and if you tune into that, that's gonna happen on Thursday. And then Saturday, I'm doing a thing with Travis. One, drag and drop it on Twitch. If you know them, if you don't, that's fine too. But thank you all for tuning in. We'll be back next Monday with more Bug Fables, because we love Bug Fables. This game's quite fun, and we'll talk to every single NPC in this town. You hear me? Every single one.
Okay.
all of them.
But until then,
All at once.
talk to you later. Bye-bye.